Warning. The Bearded Barbarian Collectibles YouTube channel is for mature audiences in age, but immature humor only. If you are offended by sarcasm and playful jabs at others' expenses, you may want to get in your spaceship and leave the galaxy. All those remaining, sit back and relax as we join the Bearded Barbarian with hours and hours of entertainment. If you are new to the Bearded Barbarian YouTube channel, subscribe and join the Barbarian Horde, and help build the Empire to take over the Republic.
Hey everybody, we're back again. Thursday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Barbarian Horde. That's right, we're all piled in here tonight. It's a full house. It's a more than a full house. We'll crowd them in somehow, but we got a bunch of awesome guests from all over the world here tonight. And hopefully it'll be a fun time. We've got some top 5 lists. We've got some giveaways as always. We're going to do a little bit of trivia, some comic book trivia, some off the grid trivia, but hopefully it'll be good fun for everybody, etc. So what I'll do before we get too far into it, I'm going to introduce my first guest. He's all the way from where? Where is he? Ireland. That's right. He's your favorite geographer that you've never heard of. Here he is, Vincent. Come on. What's happening, buddy?
Hey, bro, how are you?
Things are great. How are you been doing?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good.
Great. It's great.
Yeah, it's so hot this time. It's hot all around the world at the moment.
It's getting
crazy.
hot around. It's a little cooler here for some reason in Virginia, but everywhere else I've been hearing it's pretty hot out there for sure. So it's good to have you back. Haven't seen you too often, but we appreciate you coming in. We know it's super late for you there, and hang in there as long as you can. If you've got to fall asleep, then you're welcome to go or whatever. But we're gonna have.
I'm sitting on a chair, so it's gonna be tragic if I fall.
Nah, I hear you. I appreciate it. All right, well, we appreciate you coming in. Our next guest, he's all the way from Texas, and that's right. He can't see you, but you can see him. And here he is, Nick. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, what's going on? Don't call it a comeback.
Don't call it a comeback. Looking good, looking sharp. He's cut all his hair off just for tonight, which was awesome, cool. Cut some of his beard off. He's a little out of frame, but he's sort of in frame. We appreciate it. He's got a fun, cool setup back there. How things going down in Texas?
To your left, Nick.
Hot.
To your left.
Hot.
I think it's your left. There we go.
Okay. Do you have air conditioning? Do you have air conditioning there? Or are you hot inside?
Yes.
So we're cool
it's
inside.
a mandatory.
So hopefully everyone will have a fun, cool time. That's
right.
It's mandatory.
We appreciate you coming in. All right, our next guest. Here he is, all the way from Illinois. Our good friend, Raze Chaos. Raze Chaos. Oh, there he is. I was hiding.
I was starting to wonder if I was going to come on.
I don't. Yeah, it wasn't looking good for you there for a second. Almost. We'll see. Hopefully you'll stay. We won't have to kick you out of there. We appreciate you coming, buddy. How are things going in Illinois?
They're going. I should be able to stay as long as you don't have JKL Awesome on, because you know how he and I get.
I can't guarantee that. I'm really not. I'm not a bouncer. Okay, I'm the cooler. Okay, that's not my job to bounce.
Starts with me. I don't know why.
I've been watching Roadhouse, so I figured out how Patrick Swayze did it, so I can manage it to say. Okay.
You look like Patrick Swayze.
I do. Thank you for noticing. I appreciate it. Your eyesight's almost as bad as Nick's, if you think so.
Right.
We appreciate that. All right. Here's our next guest, all the way from New York. Here he is, L from JKL Awesome. Hang in there, Raze.
What's up, peeps? What's going on?
Don't make me separate you two. I might have to put you in a different quadrant, but hopefully things are fine. Just kidding.
No, well, I'll play nice today.
Okay.
We're good.
There we go.
There you go.
Perfect.
Thank you. I hate
You feel more comfortable? Yes, we've brought Vincent and JKL back together. It cost us a lot of money. I don't really have too much left in the budget now, but we grouped down a little reunion of sorts.
That's right. To get the crew together.
Do you have anything to share to your former fellow buddy there, or?
We lost, and we actually been on a live together. To be honest, like.
Oh, okay, great.
I think this is like the first time since, isn't it?
Yeah. This is our first time live together.
It might not happen again for another 10 years, but enjoy it while it lasts.
Might not. Well, Barbarian's he pulls out some awesome things out of his sleeve, I'm sure.
Absolutely, there's no doubt about it.
We had to do it.
Absolutely. We appreciate everybody coming out, including our fun guests here. We got one more guest, and he's our good friend all the way from Florida. Here he is, Chase from Chase's Kingdom.
What's going on? Hails from the kingdom.
All right.
Hey.
We appreciate you coming. Hopefully everyone can breathe tonight.
I've dubbed
I'm having trouble
myself
breathing
co-host.
here, but other than that, all's well.
I'm no longer the guest. I have the keys to the Barbarian's kingdom.
Yeah.
I am the co-host of the Barbarian.
Absolutely. He runs all the if anything goes wrong, you can blame Chase. Please don't blame
Yes.
There you go.
If you don't get your packages on time, also contact Chase. Anything really not to blame.
This Friday, they all go out.
I come bearing a gift. I'll give you a hint. It's in my diaper, and it's not a toaster.
And if you get the wrong package, blame me.
Exactly.
Welcome to the show, everybody. Good to see you, the gang. Look at this. It looks like chaos. We got Raze. We got a bunch of chaos.
Mm-hmm. There is definitely a
got
bunch of chaos.
Our mascot over here.
Chaos
Nick.
mascot over there.
See this guy. This feels familiar for some reason.
Mm-hmm. Indeed it
All
does.
right.
I'm liking it.
Yeah, buddy.
What's going on, chat? Good to see you guys. Always joining us, man.
Chat.
A bunch of comments, a bunch of people piling in.
Hit that
All
button.
Yeah, man.
It's looking good tonight. Lots of folks here. So what we're going to do is, before we get too far down, let's go ahead and do our chat shout outs. What do you think? Sound good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like good.
All right, let's do that.
Plan to me.
All right, let's see who we got going on here tonight. Strange Dog is here. How you doing, Strange Dog? Thank you for coming in. He's part of our early squad.
Yeah.
All right, of course, we got Chase here. We've seen him already. Let's see who we got. HCF, how you doing, buddy?
What's up, HCF? Hope everything worked out for you.
Hopefully things are going well for you out there. Sarah's here, Sarah Aldridge. Thank you for coming. We appreciate you as always.
Oh, what's Two Boys doing?
Two Boys is already stirring up trouble.
Oh, yeah, he's been all in chat.
For people out, he just dropped a mystery box. If you're interested in his mystery box, he's got it over on an Instagram. I purchased one. Let's hope it's a good one, there, buddy. Okay.
His last one was pretty good.
Yeah, his last one was really good. I got a really good overvalued type of thing, so that's one of the reasons I was glad to do that. Happy to support Two Boys.
Heck yeah!
All right,
What's going on, Mike? We see you, buddy.
All right,
Oh,
Mark
God,
Busker,
no.
appreciate you.
Busker.
No, how do I get this off?
What are you taking off? Are you not taking anything off?
What are you doing?
No, I went to.
Taking something off.
No, Vincent.
leave the pants on. Leave the pants on, man.
Mm-hmm. Even in Iron, it's inappropriate. Okay, just so you know. Okay.
Not to hit him with the lightning.
I went to Two Boys.
You almost saw a crack of thunder, if you know what I mean. All right, so let's see. Who else do we have here? James Bashirs, how you doing, buddy? Good seeing you. Appreciate you. Bugsy Bunny's here. Bugsy Bunny looks like a new name. Appreciate you.
What's up, Bunny?
All
Am I
right.
going too fast?
James just skipped.
Bollinger.
James Bollinger. We appreciate you.
James.
All right. Kenneth Bird, how you doing, buddy?
Bird.
Kenneth
What's up,
Bird.
Where's where? Rion!
Leon!
All right. Your favorite thing to say. All right. What do we got? EME Incorporated. All right.
Nice.
Good to see you. Sounds looks like a new name. I don't know if it's another name for another person or a new person.
That's a friend of mine.
I was going to say, I think that's a friend of Nick.
Awesome. We appreciate you joining. We'll allow Nick to stay just because he brought friends. If otherwise,
Every view.
more life. Good seeing you, buddy. We appreciate you coming. All right.
I don't know if I'm part of anybody.
We were part of a box swap. Cooking with Cookie.
I
All
didn't forget
right.
you, 24.
Hey. That's another one of my friends.
Another one.
Names
Oh,
tonight.
okay.
24 Anthony Mo. Good seeing you, buddy. We appreciate you coming. It'll be a fun time for everybody
We
tonight.
are all caught up.
Hang up.
All right. We all caught up.
I think so.
All right. If anybody else comes in, we will make sure to try to announce you. Because all you got to do to be, announced in our thing is just comment in the chat, and we'll try to do our best to see you looking in there. Okay. We're gonna have a fun time tonight. We've got a couple things we're gonna do. There's a banana in my face. Oh, there you go.
Whoa.
I know it's not that. I didn't know.
Hey, it wasn't a Vader.
Right,
I didn't give him the Vader.
There's no twerking Vaders tonight. Oh, there he
There
is.
he is. Oh, all over Vincent's head. Oh my
All
God.
over this.
Oh.
Usually got to go to a club to get that kind of. You know what I'm saying? So.
All right.
we appreciate
Make it rain.
Well, welcome everybody to the show. If you haven't already, please hit that thumbs up. If you would do so, that'd be
that
great.
button.
Helps us in the algorithms. And I know
So
Barbarian
does
fan.
everybody have a pen and a piece of paper, or at least a good memory? You don't have to have a pen and a piece of
You
paper.
got the memory.
Didn't get a piece of paper quickly, man.
Yeah,
Jesus.
All right, here we
Brandon
go.
grabbed something.
Say,
That's like the second time he's gotten up.
I know.
He likes showing his ass.
I'm not really sure why.
Is that Donald Baker?
I guess.
Keep them on there, buddy. Keep them on.
Listen, while Vincent's searching,
Uh-huh.
I don't know if most of you guys have heard about the wildfires in Canada. It's been sending the smoke over. It was terrible here in New York yesterday. I know
Brutal.
most of
I saw
the
those
East Coast
pictures.
was brutal, but this is what the data by today. She did this. We kicked her out of Pop the Chaos. Plotted her revenge for years. Now she's trying to smoke us out.
Ah!
Smoke us out.
Ouch.
Tell you, I'm heading up to Canada in a few. We're gonna have some words.
Please check in on all of them too, Slush included. Make sure to go swing by
I'm
Slush's
sure
house.
pretty sure
Give us
Slush
some
has
help.
something to do with
I'm
this.
sure he had the lighter.
I'd like to see that shiner
rather
after you have that
explain,
discussion. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, and to be clear, we didn't kick her out of Pop the Chaos. It was a joke. Okay, she.
Busy mom.
We didn't officially. We just asked her to leave.
New.
It wasn't anything official.
She hasn't done videos in a while. Yeah, we kicked her out and she just left for YouTube totally. She was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
F these guys and F YouTube."
Last girl.
No, we do appreciate it. And there's some other fun people in here. I haven't seen what's her name tonight? I'm having a senior moment. You know what I'm talking about. Nadia.
Nadia, yes,
Nadia. I haven't seen Nadia tonight, so I hope she's doing okay. I hope everyone's doing okay. The bad air is slowly moving its way to Virginia, whereas where I am tonight. So it's been interesting. It's I've got a bit of a headache. I blame it on that. Okay?
Yeah, I had a headache.
Well, that and Chase, the two of them. I'm not really sure.
Nick Bugsy says she might have invited the army.
Okay. Awesome.
That's awesome. We appreciate it.
Is it an American
you guys
army
enjoy the
or
show.
is it a Swiss army? What are we talking about
Yeah,
here? What kind of army are we talking about?
Oh,
But thankfully,
World
you put
Army.
me
The
down
World
here
Army.
next to Vincent,
The World
so all
Army.
I can smell is like potato and cabbage.
oh.
Alrighty, getting real rowdy already.
Oh,
All right.
God.
So does everybody
Oh,
have their
that's so
pen and their piece of paper, or at least their memory?
Nick's
Because you
got
don't
his
have
memory.
memory right now. It's not
He's
so
got
much.
razor sharp memory, my man.
Razor sharp. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is we're going to rank, because we're a very negative group. Well, at least I am. The top 5 least favorite heroes, whether it's
Oh,
superheroes, anti-heroes, etc.
That's
So
so
top
mean.
5 least favorite heroes, and I bet you can guess what my number one's going to be, but there's 4 others that I'm going to totally rail tonight. Okay, so just so you know. So, but you, of course, as always, you got to back it up, and of course we have a
see what he does. So if you weren't hanging with us last week and you're new to the show, go watch previous episodes. Last week was top 10 or 5? Top 10?
Top 5 most overrated movies.
Most overrated movies. And
And I'd like to say, I want to make a quick comment on that. Overrated doesn't necessarily mean bad. It just means it's rated higher than you think it should be. Right. You guys were talking about movies that you just thought were bad, and I'm like, that doesn't mean overrated doesn't necessarily mean bad.
Well, it doesn't, but it's more fun when you really bash them. You know what I'm saying? Don't you think?
You should just say top. You should have just said top 5 movies that people love that you think are bad. That's what you should have said. That's what you would do. Because I agreed with you that Joker was overrated, but I don't think it was bad.
Well, you're wrong, but okay. I mean, if that makes you happy.
So you want to get in on that conversation, please go over there. We'd love for you guys to go over the previous episodes.
Check out our list. It stirred up a lot of things. People were not happy with some of the things I had to say, but that's okay.
Sure.
Usually
it was funny, and I wish I was there.
You won't be very happy with the things I say tonight either. So it all works out. You know?
There you go.
So go ahead. We'll have people working on that. You can go ahead and put in the chat. Put down which ones you think are your least favorite. Again, heroes, anti-heroes, superheroes. We'll kind of lump them all together. We'll allow a variety of things. So we'll do 5 to 1. 1 being the worst, 5 being the least.
I know way too many heroes, so.
Worst heroes.
This is what's. See if I'm going to predict what's going to happen here. Raze, I know for a fact, is going to list 5 heroes I've never heard of in my entire life.
I can go that way too. So
I'm telling you, he's going to list Underpants Man. I was like, oh yeah, where is he from? I don't. I mean, and just
Captain Underpants.
That's Captain Underpants. Yeah, you get it right.
So, but he's going to list some things. God. I'm going to be annoyed because I don't know these things. So anyway, but I'll allow it if it's a real thing. Just try not to punk me. I don't know. Okay, so I'll let people go ahead and list that. And in the chat, if you want to share what your least favorite ones are, you're welcome to do so, and we'll hopefully have a fun time. And as we're going through, as always, we're going to do hashtags. We're going to have giveaways. I got some new stuff up here. I got some other stuff to get out, and I understand the last 2 weeks I've been very slack. I'm going to get it all out tomorrow. I keep saying that. I'm going to risk lung cancer to get you your packages, okay? So if you see me in an iron lung next week, I hope you appreciate it.
Oh, God.
Mask.
Oh, there you go.
All right, you guys. Thank you once again for joining us for an all-new Bearded Barbarian Live.
All right, so again, we'll give people a little bit more time. Again, go ahead and put in the chat what you think, etc. Do people feel comfortable at least listing one? Are we at the point where people can feel like they can at least name one? And I don't. It doesn't in order out of order. Okay. All right. Well, we'll do the first one. We're gonna go round robin. We'll let.
Hang on. We need about half an hour yet.
What's that?
About half an hour.
How dare you? How dare you, Eric?
The tick. Ouch. Burn.
Wow. Ooh,
all right, that was on there. All right, JKL, you're first up. We'll let you go first. What do you think?
Oh, you want me to go first?
Least, yeah. You said you were ready, right? Just name one. Just go. Name one, and then we'll go around. Don't do all 5. Just
okay.
Right,
one of my least favorite heroes, Cyclops. Cyclops from the X-Men. I mean, and it's not because I think he's necessarily a bad hero. He just sucks at his one power is that he has beams that come out his eyes that can hit things, but he never hits anything. Like when you're looking at something, how can you not hit it with your? It's different, like shooting a weapon where your aim could be off, but you're looking at it and you.
Well, he only has one eye. The depth perception with one eye makes it very challenging.
It doesn't matter. Depth perception doesn't matter. You're looking at something, you should be able to hit it. You're looking directly at it, and it's coming out of your eyes. It's just
maybe he needs a sidekick that has like a laser pointer or something like that, and just say, "Okay, aim here,"
like
and then
spotter.
So maybe a sidekick could really help. I'm not sure.
You got the spotter with the beam to hit the target, and he spots the beam and hits the target. Okay.
Cyclops, interesting. I didn't think about that one. That's good. I wasn't trying to pick on sighted people tonight, Nick. That's not me.
He's got one more eye than Nick does.
Right.
Good point. All right, very good. So, who wants to go next? Cyclops. Well, does anybody else have anything to say about Cyclops? Does anybody disagree, Cyclops?
No, I can agree with that. I can agree with that.
Yeah, I mean, just with that logic, yeah, definitely.
The logic wasn't good. Is that what you said?
A normal guy that can shoot lasers out of his eyes.
You know what I mean? Like, and then he's like in the #1 feud with like someone like Wolverine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For a girl, it's like it's really. Would you rather have a guy that has claws coming his hand as badass as badass can be, and then the guy that shoots lasers out of his eyes?
Well, I mean, when you get amorous in the old Saccharini, do you really want claws coming out? I'm not sure that's great. You know what I mean? So kind of dangerous. Just a guess.
Okay, let's see.
Interesting. All right, who's next? Chase, do you have somebody, or do you want me to skip over?
Well, it's a twofer because I picked the Wonder Twins.
How do you hate the Wonder Twins? You hate
Why you hate that? Yeah, what's wrong with the Wonder Twins?
It's ridiculous. One turns into animals, and the other one turns into just objects. I think.
Yeah, he turns into water.
The worst.
Well, he chooses water.
No, it has to be
I never
ice
got
water.
it.
It has to.
What kind of superhero is that?
that?
It turns into a rhino, and you just shoot it. Falls over. That's not a superhero.
So you're listing this as two separate people, or is it one you're listing as one together? The twins. You get both of them.
Yeah, you throw them both in one. Wonder Twins.
So yeah, I mean, if one of your things is to turn into water, a tap can do that. Why do we need that? I mean, really, you know what I'm saying? Makes no sense. Well, if there's a fire, I guess you'd really want to have one of the Wonder Twins around, right?
Well,
Yeah.
Or a full bladder. If you have a full bladder, you're probably fine. Am I right? So
Here, put out this volcano. Push him in the volcano.
Alrighty, that's harsh, very harsh. I've been told one of the people at work calls me one of the Wonder Twins, so I feel a little personal about this. I don't care for this that much. So, all right, very good, interesting. All right, who's up next? Nick, do you have somebody?
Sure. How about Baymax from Big Hero 6?
Oh, Baymax.
Nice.
No, he's cute and adorable. How dare you, Chase? Please. How dare you?
What's wrong with him? Is just because he's a little obese? Is that his
He
problem?
just really can't really do much.
Do nothing.
That's it. He just can't do much. There's so
Goofy
many
robot.
that can't do a lot.
Yeah.
He can detect
Fluffy
your
robot.
injuries and then heal you.
Put
That
a
robot
Band-Aid on
needs
you.
to go work out.
I mean, yeah, he's a little hefty. I mean, he could,
It's a
use
hefty
do a
robot.
little crunches, a few crunches, but
Basically,
aren't
the
we
Michelin
all?
Man.
Well, not all of us. Some of us.
Beer drinker. Got the old beer belly.
All right. Well, that's interesting. I never thought to go there. Okay. And he's a Big Hero 6. That's where the name came from. That's good. Gotcha.
Right.
All right. What do you think, Raze? What is one of yours?
Well, I'm gonna probably give you a shock because I know you've heard this name, but it's Captain Marvel,
Really?
and
Which
it's
one?
not Marvel's Captain Marvel.
Oh, you talking about Shazam?
It's not DC's Captain Marvel.
Oh, okay.
Because one came out in between them that was independent, and he was just a android who could detach his hands and feet, and he had to yell out Shazbot to do that. And there was nothing related to any of the Captain Marvels
Queens
that
of
come
the Mods.
before or since. But yes.
Shazbot. Interesting. I've heard somebody at work say Shazbot, and I was wondering where it came from.
should.
No,
No, that
What?
came from Mork and Mindy.
Mork and Mindy, yeah.
He used to say shots.
Are you saying Mork stole that? Ouch.
I don't know if they stole it, but that's where I know.
This would have been before that, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is interesting because Raze did what I said he was going to do anyway, even though he named somebody I knew, but then took it to a place where I didn't think it ever existed. So it's kind of the same thing. I mean, are we not talking about the same thing? Okay.
I make it up as I go, so
I saw that just now. I just saw that just now.
Hey, don't steal mine.
That's
That's an anti-villain.
One thing you never have to worry about, Raze, he's not going to steal one of your answers because you don't even know it was an answer.
Yeah, he's
Okay?
probably going to call.
We appreciate it. We appreciate your unique perspective. All right, Vincent. Are you ready?
Listen, you said superheroes or villains, right?
Well, superhero or any kind of hero. If you want to include a villain, that's fine. But mainly heroes is what we're talking about.
My guy is Sandman.
Sandman. Okay.
Yeah. He's an asshole. You want to know why he's an asshole?
He's speaking an asshole.
Just because he helps you go to sleep. He helps you go to sleep at night, though.
No. He just leaves sand everywhere. He does all his attacks and shit, and then he just leaves the sand laying everywhere.
And you know how much we hate sand.
Whenever I go to the beach, I basically do the same thing.
In your shirt, like, can you imagine you buy like a $10,000 suit, you come out and Sandman's busy fighting Spider-Man or something, and he gets all the sand on your suit?
Okay.
Right.
It's annoying, man. Which Sandman?
When I go to the beach, I do the same thing. I understand. Sandman. Interesting.
Oh, God.
Sandman. Okay. All right, my turn. I have, and you'll be surprised by this, shocked in fact, Conan the Barbarian. That's right. Don't like him and never liked him. And
you're hating
part
on
of the
your own kind.
Well, I know. Partially because he doesn't speak English, okay? He never really talked. Now I'm talking about the movie. He never really talked. And when he did, he had this weird accent, which is not right for a barbarian.
English.
You have my hand.
Exactly right. Get the chopper.
Get the chopper.
I mean, who says that as a barbarian? There's no choppers.
That much.
Oh, God.
Anyway,
It's not a
Duma.
It's not a
Duma.
Exactly. So, that was not my favorite, and he kind of stole my thing. You know what I mean? It's all over.
Yeah.
Every time I look up Barbarian, I go to look for my face, and it's Conan's up there. It's not cool. Anyway, so
Because he's
that's
not
my
bearded.
What's that?
He's not bearded.
He isn't bearded. That is true. Actually, right now he is bearded. Have you seen Arnold recently? He's got a big white beard. He's stolen my persona.
Like a documentary or something.
Ollie.
Oi. Watch that.
All right, DPJ.
The sad thing is, he's most probably more built than any of us in this current chat.
What's that?
Together.
All right. Did we see any in the chat? What did some of the people in the chat say? I'm curious if anybody. Squirrel Girl.
Pretty good ones.
Squirrel Girl.
Bouncing boy.
Bouncing. Is that a thing? Is that really a? I've never heard of it.
Yeah, for sure.
She beat Thanos, man, with a bunch of squirrels.
Let's see. James Basier says Green Arrow. Interesting. He's kind of stealing Green Lantern's thing a bit, don't you think?
No, he's like Hawkeye. Him and he's like
Hawkeye.
It's like Hawkeye and Green Lantern had a baby. It'd be Green Arrow. Am I right? James said Polka Dot Man. I hear you, but he's I hear you. But I think you misspelled polka correctly. You misspelled polka like
Polka Man. Polka.
Polka.
He runs around playing polka music. I would hate him too.
Hellboy. Two Boys said Hellboy. Two Boy's got a lot of things he hates. Stop hating, Aaron.
You tell him to like this he hates and tell him to stop hating.
I was just like, damn, he's an overachiever. What can you say? All right, let's see. Wasp, that's a good one. Let's see.
I'm scared to list any women characters because be
careful.
canceled real quick.
I guess I'm in trouble here because I got one on this list. You know what I'm saying? I guess you can pretty much guess who it's going to be. All right, let's see. Superman. Ouch! Somebody said Superman. Yikes!
What? I'm out.
How dare you?
How dare you? And after the big boys, that's
Superman.
Superman. Yeah.
I mean, that's like your opinion.
Now, Strange Dog, you've stolen part of my answer there, buddy. Flash does suck, and I agree with you, and I appreciate somebody co-signing. It's coming. It's coming.
We all know he got it on his list.
That's his top.
Probably number one.
The tippy top of the list.
It'll be on his list, but you watch, he'll be first in line to go see the movie.
Yeah, right.
I am going to be because he's not
weasel.
really. He's the one that's going to ruin the world. Even right in the trailer, he's the one screwing up the world, and then he's not even in it other than screwing up the world. So, based on that, I'm going there to see Batman, the old school Batman. All right, let's see. All right, next we'll do next. I'll go first since I went last time.
Round two.
Oh, we're supposed to do more than one.
She-Hulk. That's right, She-Hulk.
Oh,
Sucks. sucks. Okay, and I will directly attach this to the TV show. The worst piece of garbage I've ever had the chance. I got through one episode and I was done. Officially done. No more.
Because you hate the show doesn't mean
it stunk. She ruined
my favorite Marvel character.
I don't care. Okay. I hate it. We have a Hulk. We don't need a female version of Hulk. You got Hulk. Okay? If he wants to wear a wig and a dress, let him. But we don't need it.
I think this boils down to the bearded barbarian does not like intelligence because he likes the Hulk who just runs
look
around.
who I have on the screen here. Look at my screen here. It's clear I don't care about intelligence. Look who I got here.
Oh, God. She was fun and exciting and young. And Bruce Banner's so just boring and science.
Even two boys in their scary pops think She-Hulk's a good character.
She stinks.
And they hated everybody.
The Hulk's always brooding about something.
Hulk was fine. We didn't need it. All right, very good. So I've said my piece. I'm not going to get anyone too riled up, but that's just how it is. Okay.
Do you know who's more useless? Do you know who's more useless than She-Hulk in the She-Hulk universe?
Nobody. She's very
Hulk's son, who awkwardly stood behind him at the picnic. What's his name? Scar.
I just don't like that design they did on him. He's so bad.
Yeah, like it was so useless. Like he just stood behind.
It was like a great setup for something later, but it just wasn't a great setup at all.
He just stood there awkwardly in barbarian clothing and shit. And
I hear you. I got through the first episode. If there's anything that happened beyond the first episode, I'm sorry. I just couldn't do it. Anyway, I have more.
How you hate on the show when you only watched the first episode?
I couldn't get through.
You can't hate the show.
It was horrible.
You can't hate it because you didn't see it.
I can hate it.
She didn't really get going.
I can hate a lot of things. I can hate a lot of things indiscriminately. Okay.
It's kind of like stinky cheese. Like it's
did you guys replace me with
but it tastes so good.
Did you guys replace me somebody?
When I see the Flash movie, my plan is to give it the finger. Every time Flash is on screen, I'm going to give it the finger. Okay, so just so you know, which is going to be a lot at the movie, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'll show you pictures. All right.
Listen, I know I'm not alive often, but you have to replace me with someone called Petite.
Petite.
All right, Vincent, it's your turn. You can rebut whatever I say.
What are we doing?
It's your turn for the next one. We have 5 of these, so
crap.
you're
next one. Think of another one.
You put all your eggs in one basket. Come on now. I can skip you. I'll come back to you if you're not ready.
Can you come back to me, please?
I'll come back to you. Okay. All right, Nick, you got another one for me?
Sure. JKL, you're gonna want to put your earmuffs on for this one,
dude. Don't. I just checked in on you recently to make sure you're okay.
And this is how you repay me.
I'm sorry, but these 3 movies could do without this guy, Finn from the Star Wars sequels.
Oh, dude! All right. Listen. I get what you're saying.
He's going to the Star Wars world.
I get what you're saying, but you have to understand. They set him up in the first Star Wars movie to be a big deal, and then sidelined him in the second 2.
They Kaepernicked him.
Totally, yes. They totally like beta switched us on that character.
Right.
And it pissed me off too.
It wasn't because people didn't like the character and they did exactly what people wanted. It wasn't that.
I blame China.
I blame Canada. I'm blaming Canada.
I can't even do that. True.
You guys, you're smoking. I'm down here in Florida. I don't even smell it.
I got to be honest with you. I concur, Nick. I didn't think he was that good of a character. Like to be a main character like that, I'm like, what is he doing? He's running around. He's always running from one scene to another. He's running and running, and he's looking for somebody to bail him out all the time. It's silly.
Are we talking about Layla? Are we talking about Layla from Obi-Wan or something? He's always running.
Kinda. Yeah. They gave him the Leia treatment. Okay.
Right.
They definitely.
Oh, and they argue, put them next to each other.
Oh, come
All
on.
right. Well, JKL, trust me, we're all not going to be happy with something tonight. Okay, so
Imagine that TV series, man. Just two characters running the whole freaking
that's
show,
exactly right.
and then they make it like a 24-part or something.
But you can't say Leia because
Oh.
that wasn't really, the real Leia was in the original Star Wars. So, oh, there we
Baby
go.
It's just apple juice.
You didn't have to say that. They didn't know.
Nah,
Right?
that isn't
It looked
on.
like beer to me. It looked like
Yeah,
a
there you
frosty
go.
mug.
And maybe you left it out for a while. It's hard apple juice, right?
Did it for the YouTube
Yeah.
algorithm. So they don't shut it down.
I'm down with an angry orchard.
There
Hey.
you go.
Or
And the
Saturday.
orchid, huh?
And you picked on me last time for drinking that.
Who, I did?
With apple juice.
Yeah, on my roast.
That's right.
Oh,
What was a
my-
roast?
why?
We were picked on you for a lot of things there.
Oh yeah.
That was kind of the point. I don't know if you didn't
Right.
get the memo.
Well,
or
I
not,
can't
but that's what a
get
roast
like.
is.
Yeah, I can only get about 6 of them down.
Yeah.
All right, Raze, your turn, my friend. Do you have another one that we're not going to know? I mean, so another one. That we can...
Looking for
Well, I mean, it really depends on if you read comics or not. You probably don't know her. But she is actually known as Infectious Lass.
Infectious lass.
And now all of a sudden,
Lass?
and welcome to the show.
We kind of
Last ketchup.
We kind of did. Just
She's
say.
from the Legion of the Superheroes, and
It's just gonna
basically she can
Beer
give
in a
you
minute.
an infectious disease just by being in the room with you. And somehow she's on the team. She's one of the good guys.
It's just like having a preschooler. Every time
It's
they
like,
come in the room, you get
Make you
infected by
smile.
one of them too. So you might as well just have a preschooler around, right?
Now, are we talking bloodborne
Yes, cane and
pathogen
fire.
or STD?
Hard
Yeah,
case.
exactly. What kind of disease are we talking about?
Any
Well,
disease.
I know she can throw out airborne. I wouldn't want to get close enough to find out if she's got STDs.
Otherwise known as patient zero for the pandemic, right? Okay, so
Typhoid Mary?
Probably.
Patient zero for anything.
probably interesting. I never heard of such a character. We assume it's real. I guess I'll
You
trust
know,
it.
Fact check now.
I've never fact,
I'm
yeah,
not
can anyone
fact
fact check that?
Fact check it. It's there.
Yes, more life and travel. I agree. There's some of them that will infect you as soon as they enter the room as well. I won't say what he said, but all right. Well, very good. Interesting. Let's see who's next here. Who's next? Chase, have you gone for number 2 yet?
Number 2, no, I have not. I got Reed Richards from the Fantastic Four.
He was on my list. I just crossed them off.
Worst ever. Oh, you're stretchy.
Hate that
I hate that guy.
I mean, not even just power wise. You're supposed to be the smartest man in the world, and you do the dumbest things all the time. I don't get that.
Rubber
Fair
band
enough.
man.
Smartest man in the world.
No, yeah.
You know,
I
it's
just-
like,
I'm the
gotta
smartest man in the world, and I occasionally mess up. I mean, I'm all.
I gotta love the fact that there was a period of time in which he actually did break his wrist. So there are actual
Yeah.
Fantastic Four comic book covers that have him with a cast on his wrist while he's stretching.
what type of dumb
Let me stretch
crap
my
is that?
broken arm.
Yeah, I wonder how he broke it.
That just
Interesting.
If it bends, how does it break?
Yeah.
It's interesting. Chase and JKL had the same one. I thought for sure there was no chance any of these would double up. That's cool.
Nobody would double
No,
up.
but I literally just crossed them off and put a different hero.
You can say you can. Yeah.
Asked me,
Okay.
so I was
I
like,
see.
oh, I
You didn't
literally
cross them off
just-
because
There's
Chase
quite
had
a few
them.
I've
I get it.
crossed
No,
off
no,
already.
I literally just crossed him off. I was crossing him off and writing another hero. He said Reed Richards. I was like, oh.
He was second guessing it. Yeah, well.
No, I still don't like him, but there's somebody I like a little less.
A little less.
Few that I-
More or
a
less.
little bit. But I'm thinking as we're going and writing, crossing.
Right. And yeah, absolutely. Okay. All right. Very
Too
good.
many heroes, so as they pop
There are a lot of heroes. That's why we try to open it up and leave it as flexible as possible for everyone.
But-
All right.
although Chase, we agreed on that one, I'm sure we're not going to agree on this one. I crossed off Reed Richards 4 was Thor.
More.
I did not
Are you
like
kidding
Thor.
me?
I will admit the MCU gave me a better appreciation for the character, the Chris Hemsworth portrayal.
Mhm.
But before
Ruined it.
that, I gave 0 F's about Thor. I just did not care. You put Thor in the comic, unless he was fighting the Hulk, I cared zero. So,
But he has great abs.
Wow.
You gotta love that.
I mean, he's a Norse god, so they made him a
He's an alien.
superhero.
Damn it. He's an alien.
So I assume Chase doesn't agree with this.
He's from Valhalla. He's chilling up the Rainbow Bridge.
Like
man.
Thor, like the whole
I think what he's
concept
saying
of
is he
Thor.
doesn't like Vikings. He doesn't really like any Vikings, Chase.
The whole concept of
Thinking
Thor.
barbarians too.
And barbarians too. Good point.
They really dumbed his character down. Like Thor, if you think about his character in essence, is like he's a god, but like
Staring at you now.
he's having a fight. He's fighting alongside a guy in a tin suit. A guy can't control his. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's
god.
dumb. Like it doesn't make
Alien.
sense. He's a god. Like you know the parallels.
He's an
And then
alien.
Cap was able to wield his hammer. I mean, I got what they did.
Yeah, that was insulting. I think that was the that was.
Superpowers. Lightning.
I would have just walked off the. I would have walked off
They
the
diminished
set.
him a bit
That's
when they
stupid
did
shit.
Because
Like, I don't
Because Cap is like the ultimate pure heart. That's why. Come on.
Yeah, but it's still
Oh,
a
please, man.
god's hammer. Let's be honest.
Cap's
He's
just
not a
having
god.
Things.
Thor's a god.
No, he's
Okay,
not. Listen, you go
but
back.
he's not
and
your
watch-
god. Okay,
You
maybe you don't
back
go to
and
church
watch
and worship Thor, but he's a
The
god.
Dark
Okay,
World. I know nobody wants to go watch it. Thankfully, Nick, you can't see it. Thor: The Dark World. Odin literally said to Thor, "We are not gods." He said it in the movie. They're not gods. They're just aliens who came to our planet, and we were primitive humans, and we worship them as gods. They're not gods. Okay.
Nice.
Now there's a Namanaki or whatever. Is that what
A small G.
Small G.
Listen, who said that? Odin said it.
Odin said it. Go watch.
No, but you know what? He's was probably the most humble person on the freaking planet.
He never used to be that way. He was a
And
common.
there we learned
Yeah,
the
right.
secret of religion. It's like you can worship it for thousands of years, but if they put it in a Marvel movie and say, "Hey, we're not gods," bam,
Yeah.
they're done.
Yeah,
I didn't worship him anyway.
society like does that. But listen, like he's
Oh, man.
My Dark Lord and Savior is named Vader.
He is a god. Is that what you're saying? Darth is a
He
god.
is a god.
Has become
He
Lord
was
Vader.
born from nothing. That's a god, baby.
He's a Sith.
He wasn't born from nothing. He was that little dweeb in the first movie that
He
ruined
had no
the
father.
Star Wars
Immaculate
1.
Conception. Come on. He was born from the Force. That's a god, baby.
I see. You say so. All right. Who hasn't done number 2? We're back to you, Vincent. Have you found somebody?
Okay.
To back?
Yeah, I found somebody. His name is Red B. He's a really useless
Red B?
villain. The Red B. Yeah.
Red Bee.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
thought he said bean, like red beans.
Right.
The Red B. He's a
Kidney bean.
DC.
It gave me gas too. I agree.
I think he's a DC villain. I don't know. But anyway,
He
the
is
Red
DC
B.
hero.
Bee.
Yeah, the hero should be the hero. His only ability is to throw a trained bumblebee at people. If I got it right.
He controlled a
More
lot.
than one.
Listen,
Okay, it's a lot. It's not just one, guys.
people have
Guys, it's-
allergies to beasts.
Guys, it's
That's dangerous.
it's a handful. Guys, it's a handful of them, okay? So don't worry, it's not one handful. You just sit there.
But as long as you have an
He didn't throw
EpiPen,
them,
you're
he
fine.
just had them hidden in his belt. He just unleashed it.
He's got it hidden where?
He would just let them out. He didn't actually throw them. I mean,
Out of his
I
belt.
don't know if you've ever tried to throw a bee, but it doesn't really work.
I'm allergic, so I can't.
Well, that's because you're not Red B. If you were Red B,
Exactly.
maybe you could make that
If I
happen.
was Red B,
Right.
then no, I'll throw a lot of bees.
In the world of comics, throwing bees is a thing.
Can he at least make honey? If he's able to make honey, I kind of like him. I mean, I've got dry toast, and I need something for there. I mean, he comes in handy, you know? I've never heard of this person. Are you sure that you and Raze haven't been hanging out together? The two of you coming up with...
No, no,
I know he
listen.
did.
He's from the 1940s.
I see. That's a little bit before my time. Vincent, I know you were around then, but I wasn't. Okay, so... All right, Red B. You learned something tonight. I didn't know it was a thing. All right, very good. All right. So what we're going to do now is, while we're thinking about our other... Let's do our first hashtag. All right, hashtag in.
Uh-oh.
First hashtag in is a first
Hashtag.
giveaway. Let's do it. Let's do a hashtag we got here.
It's like sad hero.
Hashtag sad hero. That's exactly right. All right, that's our hashtag for this evening. So if you want to go ahead and get something from our pop stack, and again, I will send it out. I am going to risk life and limb to get you your package. So make sure to go ahead and put the hashtag in there, sad hero, if you're new here. And then when in the next 15 minutes or so, we're going to go ahead and spin it. If your name comes up, all you got to do, go over to Bearded Barbarian Collectibles on Instagram. Tell me what you want off the pop stack. We'll show you a picture, and then just remind me what you got, etc. If you're using some weirdo name, make sure to give me your real name so the post office doesn't yell at me. Okay? So that'd be great.
I was reading Umpty's comment. By the way, what's up, Umpty? He said we need a superhero who throws out doobies. And while I don't partake, that's a great idea.
Super Snoop.
Yeah, I was gonna say Blunt Man and Chronic.
Blunt Man. Yeah,
yeah.
Exactly. All right. We ready for our next one? Who is ready to go round 3? Everyone went round 2. Everyone's got 2 so far.
We go round 2.
We all
go.
I think we all went round 2. All right, so now it's round 3. I went first.
We all did number 2. Yay! I used to get a treat for number 2.
Good job.
Yes, make sure to go number 2 before you show up here, because we don't want to have trouble.
Right.
All right, so who wants to go with our third one? Does anyone have a third one yet? I'll let people randomly pick in.
Third one?
Yeah.
I can do my third one. This one, I don't know if Pops Heat's gonna yell at me or not, but it's Banshee. He's an Irish hero. And he flies around and screams.
Yes, he screams.
Banshee.
It's just I always hated his character. I remember
isn't Banshee, isn't it a witch or something? Or
well, in the X-Men, he was a guy who flew around and screamed. He had like a sonic scream. And I always hated him. I hated him in the comic. Yeah, he couldn't fly without screaming. And it was just stupid.
Kind of annoying.
In the X-Men cartoon, I hated him. And then they tried to put him in one of the movies, and I hated him. I just whatever.
Not much of a screamer. You're not into screaming? Is that what it is?
Well, not when it's a man.
He doesn't mention his niece Siren. He's
let's see. 47 minutes in, and finally someone said something dirty. All right, very good. I'm glad everyone put that down there. JKL, not me. Okay, so
I'm not hating on the X-Men.
You got any children earmuffs? Okay, no.
Actually, I got a third X-Men on my list. I guess he
doesn't like the X-Men.
Taking out the X-Men.
So, I'm not looking forward to the next X-Men movie. That's for darn sure. Okay, very good.
And the thing is, I actually love most of the X-Men, but some of them just annoying. It's just annoying.
Well, they got an X right there in the name, so it's easy to cross them off, right?
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Exactly right. Banshee. For some reason, I guess I didn't know enough about Banshee. I thought it was a female character. No?
Screams at you.
No, it's a dude.
It screams at you.
I think they had a female version. Raze could correct me, but I think they did.
Siren was his niece.
Siren, there you go. Yeah.
The Toad. Yeah,
but they did the same
powers, but
yeah,
they had the same power, so it seems redundant. No, what's the point of having two?
They're family. They had the same powers.
Yeah,
because you want stereo. When people are screaming, you really want it in stereo. Am I right?
I mean, if you want to say redundant power, look at DC. They had Bloodsport, Bloodshot, Deadshot, and what's his face with the toilet on his head. They all did the same thing.
Well, it's if you get annoyed with one, you have a backup. That's always good.
Well, there you go. Banshee and Siren.
You don't want to be flying in between Siren and Banshee, that's for sure.
Well, very good. Interesting. Banshee. Yeah, screaming would be kind of annoying. I'm not into it.
And then you
always use a gag
from a mile away, so you get away anyway. Like you can't sneak up on anybody. Flying through the air.
I mean, when you can get beaten, when you can get defeated by a bandana, I mean, it's really not a great power. Am I right? I mean,
just cover his mouth.
Just cover his mouth.
I'll bring in infectious lass and give them all laryngitis and then kick their butts.
You know, we did have a person in our group called Lass. She's going to think that you're talking trash about her, just so you know. I mean, Lass, it wasn't me.
Lass is infectious, but not because of disease.
Ready? All right, so next, who had our next person?
I got one.
All right, go ahead.
Color Kid.
Color. You're just looking up heroes, aren't you?
Right?
He's got his phone.
Yeah, he's got it right.
What,
You've
who
been
is it?
aside.
Color
Listen,
Kid? Is that what you
listen.
said?
Color Kid, right?
First,
He's got the ability.
I don't like when
Anything he
colors.
touches,
Be careful where the
Anything he
you didn't
touches.
say ED at the end of color, right? Because we don't want to go there. You know what I mean? He's Irish. People, please don't. Okay. All right, go ahead.
I'm not Irish.
Color Kid's on
You actually,
Color Kid's on the same team as the action class. So
He's British, remember?
British.
He's British.
I come from a British town called Australia. It happens to be in South Africa.
Geography. I need a geography transition.
Exactly. Where's our geography?
Every time you talk about
We
geography.
definitely need that.
So Color Kid, he has the ability to change any color, anything. He's got the ability to change anything to any color he desires. So you can change the color of the wall to a different color if you like.
That would be awesome. I don't have to paint.
Yeah, that sounds
I
pretty
can-
cool. That's like a cool
That's a
thing.
color.
I would actually add to that because there was a storyline where Infectious Last had infected Color Kid with a disease that essentially switched him from male to female, so she was Color Last for a while.
What? Wait, what kind of
This
disease?
has gotten real weird.
is there
Real
sex?
weird.
That's crazy. That's a future disease.
That actually happened.
Right?
You're saying so? You said becoming a woman is a disease. Is that what you said? Because I didn't say that. That's not my.
That's what it sounded like.
Listen, guys,
Really not on brand. for me.
Certain
Yeah.
virus
We're
that made it
treating-
happen.
Whoa!
apparently.
That's what I heard.
Whoa.
Listen,
Alien
we're
virus.
trending. Barbarian's going to get cancelled in about 5 seconds, guys. This is going against all movements.
I always
and
said
all sorts of
Last
things.
was an alien, right? I always said Last was an alien, because she's a redhead. You know what I mean? They have no soul. So
Yeah, Banshee.
You say that all aliens are redheaded.
that's true.
Irish people will take offense to that.
I don't know why. I can't imagine. Anyway, all right. So it's Color Kid, okay? Just so people understand what we're saying.
Color.
Color. Okay.
Color. Color.
Moving
I
right
think I
along.
see a hashtag
It's-
coming.
Got this big collar.
Hello.
Yeah, please don't hashtag that for me. I'm not
Hashtag color kid.
He has
That's
a
the big
dog collar
hashtag.
on his head.
Color
What's he got?
kid.
He's got a scratching problem. He's collar man.
Cholera, man.
He's
Can't read
collared.
my
Color man. Yeah, that's
Collared, man.
Colored man.
Could have made this full list with just the Legion of the substitute heroes.
Colored man.
Yeah,
It's
he
gonna
definitely
happen.
have.
You sure
Where's-
could. They had a lot of.
Where's two boys? Two boys. He's gonna put it up for us. I know.
I'm sure. I have no doubt. We get somebody. You better be.
He's got that.
All right. So number 3. Who's next up for number 3?
I'll go.
Chase, you got some? Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Nick.
Yeah.
Oh,
Go ahead.
now there's going to be fighting words between me and Ian, but Snarf from the Thundercats.
You know what?
I'll kick a snarf.
You know, as much as I love Thundercats, I hated Snarf.
Oh, he was so annoying. I told you.
Right?
I can appreciate him now.
Everyone to have fun.
Was there a particular reason, Nick, or you just don't like the
Uh,
name, or what's
Just useless and annoying.
Oh, God.
We all have
Yeah,
friends-
you
we
know,
all
Jay-
have
Jay
friends that are like
Sandwich, some-
fun stuff.
He says that, but he obviously considers him a hero, so.
Yeah. I mean, he was on the hero team.
Oh, yeah.
He was on the team.
The hero by association.
There you go.
Every
We're
team
really
needs a good
stretching the
mascot.
term
Like Ned
hero.
was-
When I was thinking heroes, I was thinking superheroes. But we
Spider-Man.
really pulled it at the fabric of this thing a little bit, wouldn't you say?
Well, that's what happens when you leave it so open ended.
I did.
Right? I didn't get the memo.
You definitely did.
He couldn't read it if he did.
I sent you the
Exactly.
memo, Nick. You should have read it closer. Okay?
You should have 3D printed it.
Should have 3D printed it. Or Braille. I'm not really.
Oh, God. I'm sorry.
All right. Okay, Snarf. Sorry, Snarf. We appreciate you. All right, who's next?
Number 3. Well, I'll go. Now, people are gonna. This is because of the latest series.
Mm.
Batwoman.
Ooh.
Okay.
Horrible. It was garbage. It was the worst thing I've ever seen. I even gave it more than one episode, and it was bad.
I'll even justify it one step further.
Go ahead.
When they took Batwoman and put her on the Flash as Red Death.
Never saw it. I never saw it. I never saw
that episode.
Interesting. No. Anything
So what I'm hearing is that Chase doesn't like women. Okay, there's a couple people that also said, and Raze said something about that. That's not mine.
I didn't say anything about that.
No, I not like her.
Changed his version.
Although I did start with She-Hulk, so I'm not really sure that I can get too far away from this. But anyway, interesting. Okay, well, very good.
My wife actually came in and was like, "Hey, I got one." She's in there doing her cooking thing. She hates Robin from Batman and Robin.
Oh, no. That's just not right.
Her name is Robin.
A lot of people hate her.
No, but
She hates Robin.
He's like an orphan kid that can do gymnastics. That's not a superpower.
Robin is awesome, man. The original Robin.
He hates him.
Is he?
Yeah.
Is he
Yes.
awesome?
He's Nightwing now. He's awesome.
He's like a
rocking
little
yellow
brother
tidy
that follows
whities
you to
with
school,
boots.
no?
And then the current Robin,
Red, yeah.
Damian Wayne, that's Bruce Wayne's son. He was trained as an assassin since he was a kid. He's freaking awesome too.
Yeah, Nightwing. Yeah, I'm down with some Nightwing.
Well, I think it was people don't like Robin maybe from the movies because what's his name was very annoying.
Well, that was.
And you could see his nips,
Who
which I had
trained?
issues.
Who trained?
You know what I'm saying? I didn't really need that.
Who trained Batman's son to be an assassin?
The League of Assassins. It's
Yeah,
a real.
Ra's al Ghul.
It's a
Is
real.
that Ra's al Ghul guy?
Yeah. It's a real. His daughter is
Talia.
That's Damian Wayne's mother. The storyline, I don't know if they retconned it, but originally she had drugged Bruce Wayne and then had her way with him. That was the story in the comics while he was out.
Is this a regular comic or one of the ones you find in the dark?
No,
Is this one of those archive comics?
Those specialty New York shops.
And
I don't find anything in New York.
It's not a question as if they've retconned it or not. It's how many times have they retconned it already?
Yeah, right.
Because
That's been done like 3 or 4 times.
Because if you had done that storyline and switched the, oh man, you would have had a, oh god.
That'll be next week.
So I don't believe somebody thought that was a good storyline anyway. Come on, dude.
But I mean, you wouldn't have storylines like that in Marvel, would you?
Oh, that's worse.
Oh, they get worse in Marvel.
Have you heard of what's her name? Was it
The
Captain
Korvac
Marvel?
saga?
Was it Captain Marvel?
Captain Marvel, the Korvac saga.
Yes, yeah, there you go. Raze knows what I'm talking about.
So what happened?
It doesn't get much worse than that.
What happened? Are we going to say, or is it going to be a mystery?
You really want us to go into it?
Yeah, you probably know it better than I do. So
Barbarian's literally moved like 7 inches closer to the screen.
So wait for the answer.
All right, so
Korvac was a character who basically came back in time to seduce Captain Marvel, Carol Danvers, and impregnated her, and then revealed himself to be her son, and he had just impregnated her with himself. So it was essentially raped by her kids so she could give birth to her son that will later rape her.
Yeah.
Keep the R word to a quiet.
Yeah.
I'll
This
try
is like the
words that get triggered.
This is
The
like
word
Back
is
to the
great.
Future. Isn't this like Back to the Future? Where he goes back in time and wants to have sex
Great
with his mom, or his mom wants to have sex with him? Something like that.
And he tries to find rape.
Except it actually
Forced
happened.
himself upon.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yes, forced himself.
had his way with
A
her.
pickle sandwich.
Yeah. There's a lot of other words. Don't
In
use
Back to the Future, it didn't actually happen. So they weren't going there.
All right.
Marty
So,
McFly situation.
Who's next? Is
Are we
anybody?
on number
I haven't
three?
done my third one, but is there anybody else hasn't done their third one?
That's everybody.
I haven't done mine. Oh,
Okay.
okay. Raze.
Yes,
Raise,
Mr.
you got
Raze
third.
Chaos.
And then I'll go. Go ahead.
Okay. My number 3 is the writer.
The
Rider.
The writer.
Rider. Oh,
Rider?
What did they write? You talking about like an author or something?
Basically, Grant Morrison wrote himself into a story, and then by essentially made himself character. So John Ostrander, who was writing the Suicide Squad, thought that, well, there's nothing more pretentious than writing yourself into your own story. So he basically made the writer join the Suicide Squad so he could kill him. And the writer ran around. He had a laptop attached to him, and he would write the script as he was going, but he couldn't write himself out of everything that was coming out of him in time to actually get killed.
Interesting.
So, yes, I agree with John Ostrander. The most pretentious thing you can do is write yourself into a story.
It sounds like the ending of She-Hulk. Isn't that pretty much the last episode of She-Hulk that you just described?
Listen,
You said you only watched one
They just
episode.
wrote their way out of it.
I think it was like the second last episode.
Yeah, whatever. I didn't watch it. All I know is I heard about it.
Oh, yeah.
That's cool.
Anyway. All right, well, that's
She-Hulk
interesting. And
alone.
again, once again, Raze has
Hey, Nadia.
dug deep.
No, I
And
knew who the
pulled
writer
out
was.
something.
Yeah.
Not what it was.
Hey, Nadia.
I heard it. What's up, Nadia?
How you doing, Nadia? I hope you're doing well in Canada. Hopefully
She's
you're
another one. She's up there conspiring. Her, Johnny Funko.
Yeah. They're out there with big old
Not
fans.
Day, Slush.
They
Pop
turn their
Patrol,
fans towards the south.
Pop Patrol, YouTube. all
I'm
that.
with you, Bug. You need to stop with this woman-hating She-Hulk stuff.
Leave She-Hulk alone.
Leave her
All right,
alone.
we're ready for number 3 for me. I think I'm the last person to go number 3, and then we're going to go ahead and see how we're doing with our hashtag. How are we doing
Hey,
with our
quick
hashtag?
draw.
Before I go? 21?
draw.
Quick roll, throw in the hashtag quickly, bro. You need to win
All
something.
right.
Hashtag sad hero.
Sad hero is our
23.
hashtag quick draw. All right, so mine is,
watch
and this
him
isn't
win.
really much of a hero, but since somebody brought me here, I'm going to go Jar Jar. Okay, going Jar Jar. That's right. 'Cause
Brought you
is
here?
he a hero? I don't know, but he was in the movie a lot, and it pissed me off. Something terrible. Now, I will say this: he's a very powerful hero because he almost single-handedly killed Star Wars. Okay, so that's pretty powerful to actually wipe out an entire franchise the way he attempted to. So, from that perspective, Jar Jar. I didn't like his Jamaican accent. Sorry if there's anyone here from Jamaica. Didn't like his Jamaican accent. I didn't like that he tripped and fell all the time, and that they tried to make him funny, and instead he was annoying. Okay, so anyway, and he single-handedly got JKL off the screen. I mean, that's pretty powerful. Let's be honest.
Oh, I've done that before.
Ah!
You Jar Jarred him.
I got Jar Jar.
You just got Jar Jarred.
He wasn't much of a hero, but somebody went Star Wars, so I thought it'd be fun for me to put that in. All right, so that's mine. If you don't agree with me, I don't know what's wrong with you. Okay, so anyway. So let's take a look. How many people do we have on our hashtag there, Chase?
It says 16.
Damn,
16?
It's not that bad.
Really? I thought it was more than that.
I know,
Okay.
I did
and
too.
we got
but-
like 30 people here.
All right, everybody.
Well,
Hashtag. We'll give you
got 'em
one
all.
more minute for
Everyone.
hashtag, and then we're going to go ahead and run this thing. Okay?
Well, does it still do, or if you put in more than once, it takes your name out?
It could.
I don't know.
Are you
Possibly
serious?
start
No, I
doing
don't
it.
think it does that.
People
I
say
wish it
that,
would.
but
I wish it
you
would.
say you wish it would.
People do
You guys
do
are
it
killing
multiple
us.
times just to make sure, and that's
But
cool.
you're
But
trying to let everybody else know what the hashtag is. So I get it.
hashtag sad hero. Okay.
Start
All right, we
giving up
appreciate it.
numbers.
All right. Well, we'll do a few more of these. Go halfway through, and then we'll go ahead and pull it, regardless of where
It's
we're at.
climbing as
okay?
we speak.
We can move forward. All right, number 4. Who's ready for number 4?
I'll go.
Any
Oh.
takers? Go ahead.
I'm gonna. The
Since
guy I
we're
googled. No, sorry.
Okay.
It wasn't me. Sorry. It was me. Sorry.
since we are opening up to villains,
Okay.
Condiment King.
I've only done bullets.
Condiment King is awesome. When you're walking outside with your hot dog and don't have the ketchup, Condiment King is there, baby. Come on.
Anybody with that much mustard can't be that bad.
All right.
Mustard.
Condiment King. Oh,
Did
God.
Screaming Funkos really put Deadpool in there? Are you serious? Don't make me kick you out of here. You know what I mean?
How
Listen,
dare
come on, that's one of my favorites.
What was that? What was that thing that happened about that actress that kissed the Deadpool in or Ryan Reynolds in the movie? She didn't like it and all that.
How dare you?
All right, so people don't like condiments. I mean, you can't have a hot dog without ketchup or mustard. What are we talking about here? Do we need a hero for that? Maybe not. I don't know.
Well, actually,
He was a villain, wasn't he?
He was a
He was a
villain.
villain.
So definitely a
Batman.
bad villain, but
I mean, how many did he do? Did he do mayonnaise and relish also? I don't know that much about him.
No,
How far down
he
did
did
he go?
ketchup and
he had
mustard.
like tubes with
Yeah, I
condiments.
think it was just ketchup and mustard.
And he had a ketchup and
he
mustard.
had
He's-
everything.
It's pretty
He-
limited.
He's
Did you have any
his
spicy
face
mustard
mask
at least?
was like a pickle.
Probably had Arby's sauce even.
Hit you with some
Horsey
mild
sauce.
or hot
Horsey
taco.
I can tell you right now, if Condiment King was around in this time, with all the super hot sauces out there, he'd be a dangerous man.
No doubt about it. That Da Bomb hot sauce that could kill somebody. You know what I mean? So
It's a Diablo in the eye.
exactly, a little Diablo in the eye. That would be rough. That'd be rough. And definitely, if you put any noodles in there, Chase wouldn't eat it. That's for sure. It could kill Chase.
How many
Right.
squirrels again did you kill in that?
I want to see a video.
There's
where
still a bunch
Chase
of dead squirrels out in front of Chase's house.
make the noodles. He's gonna do a whole video of him boiling the noodles, preparing it, and then walk to his front door, just toss it.
Throw it out the door. That's an absolute spectacular idea. Write it down right now.
Feel like it almost looked like a cooking show until the end. When you-
Make them and everything.
Condiment King. All right, very
Make
good.
them, then
All right,
chuck them.
good stuff. All right, who's next for number 4? Does anybody else have a number 4?
I can do it number 4.
Go ahead.
Unless you want to go. You want to go, Heat? You want to go?
Hey, go ahead.
That's fine. I don't mind.
He's used to me cutting them off. I haven't done it.
I know. This is just like old time.
All right, number 4 for me is the Watcher. God, this guy.
Watcher.
I think he's the world's most annoying character. I think. Like, he's
Watch
so irritating.
everything going on, and you always talk about, I'm not going to get involved, not going to get involved,
Right.
until you decide you want to get involved. And then you go back and watch all the terrible things happen for years again, and go, oh, well, I'm going to stop this terrible thing. Okay, but now I can't do anything.
That pushed him over the line.
That's
Okay.
annoying. You're either going to help or you're not, all right? Stop with the I can't get involved, I'm not supposed to get involved crap.
The Watcher.
It's because he can't really do anything, and he just hides that.
He's just a peeping Tom.
So the one
I was
time
gonna
he
say,
can't do something, he's like,
He
"Oh,
might be
you know
standing
what?
outside your window right now.
It sounds creepy.
That
He's
sounds very
definitely creeping.
Is he wearing a trench coat? Because that's really scary. Let's be honest.
Very long cape.
It
High
is.
collar.
Huge head.
Huge head,
Cape and a
high collar,
toga.
cape. That sounds like trouble. That sounds like
Oh, this fucking guy. And I said, are you fucking?
all right, what do we
You
at?
dummy there, man.
We are at 20. 20 currently.
All right, so we're going to go ahead. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and
You
run
wanna
it
do it?
there. Jason,
All right.
you
Thank
haven't gotten
you
in by
guys
now,
once
then
again.
that's on you. You know what I mean? So,
For joining us for an all-new Barbarian Horde. Make sure you hit that thumbs up if you haven't already. And let's do this.
all right, let's see who we got.
Is that what we're calling it now? The Barbarian Horde?
That's
like
what I'm
that.
calling it.
Why not?
They
The
need it.
Barbarian
They need it.
Horde.
Oh, Horde.
Strange
Okay.
dog.
Horde. Yeah, there's a D at the end. You gotta be careful with some of the things we're saying tonight. The end is a real key to making sure that you understand what's happening.
Yes.
Strange dog. All
Hey,
right.
dog, what's up?
Another great supporter. He's always been a good supporter.
Yes.
Got strange
We have a
dog.
lot of strange things going on around here. Now we got a strange dog. That's great. All right, so let's see
Whose
what
dog
we got.
is
Let's
this?
put
All right,
the
strange.
top
Best
stack.
be here. You're gonna
Oh,
get
yeah, hopefully you're here.
the what for?
Yeah, because he was early
Get the what
squad.
for.
Yeah, he was early score. Hopefully he's still here, and we'll give him a few minutes to check in and then see if there's anything on there he is interested in. I've added a few sodas, and I added Modoc as far as a pop on the pop stack. Okay, so
That's an actually really good one, man.
it's a fun pop. It's
he
definitely
was
fun.
a
Pop.
great
I was
character
planning on
in the
keeping it. I was
movie.
like, let's pass it on. Why not? Let somebody else get it. All right.
All right, well,
Modoc.
I'm gonna hit you with the timer.
Yeah, that's
Do
an
we want to start a betting pool on how long it's going to take for that wrestling soda to get gone.
Is there...
I'm betting that we're going to see that.
Did you put that up? Oh, year. God.
Yeah, I might have to slip some cash into that bad boy to get rid of it.
Yeah. There's hidden prizes in some of them.
There actually is one in one of them still that's been on there for a long time. I slipped a little bit.
See you guys.
Yeah, we suggested that a month ago.
How long that Nosferatu's badass.
Strange dog, you didn't hustle away, did you?
We're gonna pull again.
Yeah,
pull again. You got 20 seconds, bro.
Hurry up.
20 seconds.
If you want to be a good friend, you might want to let them know. If you don't want to be a good friend, you want to pull again, that'll happen.
Yeah, there you go.
We haven't had a good dusted in a while, so I guess we'll find out.
7,
I did a video, I think 2.
What does it say 4 minutes on?
I was in Albany, and they had a table full of the damn luchador sodas. A table full. There was like a good 40 or 50.
Oh my goodness!
I would not doubt it.
All right,
let's pull it again.
Sorry about that, strange dog.
Here we go.
We'll go ahead and pull it again. Let's run it. Let's do it. Second chance at it.
Always good.
Slowed down there for a second.
Yeah, it seemed like it got stuck.
Jimmy
Lacari.
Jimmy
Lacari. All right.
He's still here.
Yeah.
He's been here long time ago. He was here, and then back again. That's great. We appreciate it.
We'll give you a few
Jimmy.
minutes.
We'll give you a little bit of time. Hopefully, you can check in. If you're not, we might have to go again. I hate to keep doing that. That's the game.
Jimmy.
Everybody else doesn't mind, though.
I know. Right?
Everybody else is. You realize everyone's rooting against you, Jimmy. Okay, just so you know.
Right.
And the same thing. They're all rooting against
Sloppy is like, I'm popping the damn hashtag right now because Jimmy's not here.
Jimmy.
All right, you got about 30 seconds, Jimmy.
We're heading down a weird path here because, like I said, we haven't had one of these in a while.
I'll put this timer up real quick.
Sarah, thank you for checking in. Jimmy, are you here?
Hey,
that's
Sarah.
a good call.
Yeah, everybody left when you started talking smack about She-Hulk.
You're like,
don't take it personally, y'all. I didn't name any names. I didn't
say
24 Anthony Moe. I didn't like. I like y'all. You know, if one of you is She-Hulk, you're welcome to leave. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
He's got a She-Hulk pop on the stack. I mean, it's the Hulk, but it's from the She-Hulk show.
It is from the She-Hulk, and you know why it's there. Because I have other Hulks.
Oh, gee, what's going on?
But it's going out the door, I can tell you.
All right,
don't make me chop its head off.
Okay. That's probably one of Ian's accounts. Who's Ian? Did I miss something?
No. This is someone from a long time ago. I thought it was my first year.
Oh, you draw it again. All right, you guys.
It's probably one of.
Cross your fingers.
It's probably one of Ian's
do it
accounts.
again. Let's run it again. All right.
I don't know.
Hopefully, third time's a charm.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. More life and travel.
More life and travel. All right.
There we go. I know you're here.
All right, buddy.
All right.
So we just saw you, so just we'll put the pop stack back up there again.
And that's how it works too. You hang out.
Yeah.
I was really hoping it didn't land on me because I was gonna pass it on. It was like, okay, I'm gonna have to pick it. We're not gonna spin again. So
there you go. I remember back in the old days, there was a couple times I think I spun like 6 or 7 times when we actually had the spinner. So
things more life if you don't know the drill. Basically, pick a Funko or soda.
Said Frodo.
All right, Frodo. We appreciate you. Go ahead and follow me at Bearded Barbarian Collectibles on Instagram. If you haven't followed me before, just go ahead and say, "Hey, I want the Frodo. Give me your address, and I will crack it up." And the theory is tomorrow I'll get them all out. That's my plan. My big plan. Okay,
that's the plan.
So, and if I die in the process, I hope you remember that. Okay. All right. All right. Well, we appreciate you. We'll be doing. We got a couple more we're going to do throughout the live, but from now next we're going to go ahead and go to our next person. All right. So, who hasn't done 3? Has everyone gone through all 3, or is there?
We're on 4. We are on 4.
Everyone's done 3. Okay.
We're on 4.
Yeah, we're about to go 2-4. Correct.
Oh, we're already we've gone through.
I think we're.
No, we were in the middle of.
We just finished 4.
Middle of 4. We were in middle 4. Yeah, you're right. Okay, who hasn't gone for 4 yet?
Sorry,
I have not gone for 4.
I got a guy. I got a guy called Ice Cream.
Ice cream?
And then
You don't like ice cream? I kick him out of here, Chase. Come on. What is this? Are you lactose intolerant?
Not ice cream. The letter I.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
No, like the I scream.
Oh, the I?
And then scream.
Scream, like
he
Banshee.
can turn. His abilities, he can turn into any flavor of ice cream that he can imagine. And he's a villain from the
ice cream.
And he's a villain from the X-Men. The X-Men comics, apparently.
Okay, X-Men hate. Let's go.
Here we go. Ice cream.
Oh god.
Ice cream. So the reason you don't like it, are you lactose intolerant? You prefer?
No, I'm just picking really dumb. I googled dumb superheroes and villains. And
that one just stuck out. You can change yourself to pistachio.
Rocky Road.
Of all of the heroes, he's the most lickable. He's the most lickable of all heroes. Am I right?
The most lickable of all heroes.
I love that guy. Bringing ice cream? Come on, bro.
Well, he could give you a cold headache. You know, those cold headaches are brutal. I mean, it's almost like somebody shot you.
Only if you eat ice cream fast. I mean, you're smart. You take your time. Like, is he forcing it down your throat?
Look,
now we're getting himself. Himself. He like melts into the flavored ice cream.
Oh, he becomes the ice cream. Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Well, at least that's what it looks like in the pictures.
So he gets inside of you and then he kind of bursts out or something like that. Is
like
that kind of that's pretty cool. That sounds like a cool thing.
He doesn't know anything about the character. He just pulled up a list.
I told you guys. I just pulled up a list and I read it. Like, I don't know any backstories. I wasn't even born in 1983.
Wow.
Like, I don't know.
No, that's not true. You know that's not true. Come on, Vincent. Come on. I mean, we know you were at least 15 years old then, or 20. All right, so yeah, ice cream. So it does sound like a cool. Like if you got inside of the person and then you erupted out through, or went out the other end.
I can imagine as a villain, it would be pretty. As annoying as Sandman.
Have you seen the movie The Stuff? It's an old movie called The Stuff.
Wherever he goes, everything's.
Oh, I love this stuff.
Yeah.
Which stuff? Which stuff?
The movie is called The Stuff.
The right stuff?
No, not the right
stuff. Right stuff.
You're talking about that boy band song? What was it? The right stuff. I don't want to get copyright claim here, but it is a fun song. I agree.
Nick, go to your left. Go to your left, Nick. There you go.
Your other left. No, I'm just kidding.
Right. Perfect.
All right. I get out of screen sometimes, Nick. Don't worry about it. All right, very good. So, interesting. So, ice cream. Okay.
Still on number 4.
All right, number 4. Whose turn is it from number 4?
I went already.
Raze.
Everyone gone?
Yeah, I haven't done number 4.
Okay, go ahead.
Go.
All right, I'm gonna follow Vincent's lead with going with the X-Men, and it's probably gonna piss a lot of people off.
Wolverine, am I right?
It is Wolverine.
No, you didn't. He named somebody that people knew and a good person. He's the best X-Man.
I was gonna put him on my list, but I don't. He's not one of my least favorite. I just think he's overrated. So
basically, the reason I put him on there is because you can summarize every Wolverine story of all time with Wolverine pops his claws, then it's over.
Fair enough.
Yeah, he could super heal. I mean, he's kind of unbreakable.
Well, it doesn't matter. He pops his claws, it goes. Did he get hurt beforehand? It doesn't matter. He's going to heal. But,
he's going to heal. You can shoot him.
But, yeah, like the best Wolverine story I ever read was Old Man Logan, and I was really enjoying that story. And then you got to the last part of it because he wouldn't pop his claws, and then the last part of the story, what happens? He popped his claws. It's over.
But it's a Wolverine movie. What did you expect was going to happen?
I wasn't talking about a movie. I read the book.
The comic.
Well, when you read the book, if you didn't see claws popping out, like, what kind of crap did I just read? I mean, what is this? It's just some rando dude, some angry man.
I was like, holy crap, is there like some depth to this character, or does he just pop his claws?
Yeah.
Just that easy.
I definitely like the Wolverine stories more when it's about him and his character rather than what he does.
We'll give him the booty.
I'm the best at what I do.
And honestly,
uncalled
very
nice for you, Raze. Possible conflict. a character has to have a possibility of losing. And
Right.
there was a story where the Hulk ripped Wolverine in half,
Yeah, basically.
and he still was grabbed his bottom half and shoved it back on. And
Give it a minute. I'll be back.
Tell me how adamantium
What's up, bro?
heals itself. Like, that doesn't make sense.
Well, I don't know if you see anything about the Marvel or DC universe. Nobody can die, right? They bring everybody back unless their contract ends, and then they'll kill them permanently somehow.
And the stupidest thing about Wolverine that nobody thinks about, his bones are coated in a indestructible metal, right? How does he make blood? Because your blood comes from your bone marrow. And if your bones are covered in metal, how does the marrow get out? He should be dead already. Doesn't make sense. Not that comics have to, but they try to make stuff make sense, but that doesn't make sense. Continue.
Titanium veins.
if he's got an unbreakable skull, how the heck does his brain get scrambled every time he falls down?
Exactly. Like, come on.
All right, interesting. Wolverine. That was controversial. Very controversial. Interesting. If you have any hate, please send it to Raze. I had nothing to do with that. All right, my turn. So
I saved the Marvel characters for the last two.
Send the hate. I don't care.
The person I picked was that otter from Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
Oh, come
now,
Rocket Raccoon.
You know,
I'm sorry. The otter with the metal arms. You know what I'm saying? She didn't do anything. All she did was cry the whole time. I mean, I didn't want her to die or anything, but still, I mean, she had metal arms. She could have ripped her way out of that thing. What was that? It's so silly. Didn't you think?
You've made JKL Awesome Rage quit like twice now.
I think the other one was you. I'm pretty sure it
No,
wasn't.
no, it's been you this whole
sure?
time. You agreed with me on Wolverine, so
I try to be non-controversial.
Me and Raze are getting along for like the first time in forever.
Right.
It's not his fault.
It sounds like you always need a nemesis, JKL. Don't pick me. Okay, so anyway. So yeah, I just didn't think the otter. I mean, it had metal arms. It couldn't have ripped the door open to get out. Come on, kind of lame. You know what I mean? So again, I didn't want it to die. A spoiler alert, by the way. But still, I just.
I haven't seen that movie yet.
What?
She doesn't die. She goes on vacation.
She falls asleep. She went to a farm.
Somebody bought her a farm.
All the other Wolverines.
All right, so I was going to pick that rabbit with the jaws because I didn't like that animal either. But
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, why didn't you just bite through the bars, right?
Good point. That's a good point. But that person, it didn't say much. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. So I couldn't know. All right, so otter. What was the otter's name? I forgot the otter's name.
Lila.
There you go. Lila the otter. You won't see a pop on my. If I get a pop, I'll put it on the pop stack.
In the comics, that's Rocket's wife, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. All right, so very good. So that was 4. Everyone did their fourth one?
No. Hawkman. Hawkman. Worst ever. It's just bad. Just the Hawkman.
I
really?
didn't even think of Hawkman. He would have been on my list. Absolutely.
You don't like birds? You're not a bird guy? You're not a bird guy?
No. Filthy creatures. They're sky rats.
I do hate it when they poop on my car. I think I'm on board. Imagine the poop Hawkman would put on your car.
I don't like birds either.
Could break your windshield if he's too
break
far
your
up.
windshield. Yeah, bend your roof.
Hawkman, yeah, never was a fan. Never was a fan.
He's not a likable character either. Like,
no.
I do have a cool soda, Hawkman. I have the Chase. He's fuzzy. I kind of like stroking
Never
the fuzz.
actually met a Hawkman.
Hey, stroking the fuzz. That's what we call it.
Hashtag stroking the fuzz.
Yeah.
Don't do it, Eric.
Please don't do it, Eric.
I traded you that.
I thought we were doing talent kid.
He's a copy, paste, copy.
No, he's just waiting to hit the button. Hashtag.
Yeah, he's waiting to paste.
Oh, look,
all right.
Hawkman.
So you just don't like he's a bird, and that's all. You don't.
A flying guy with a hammer. I mean, I never got
That's
it.
Thor.
No, Thor's got lightning. He's got lightning.
The little wings on his
and he's the son of Odin. He's a god.
He's got better abs. Let's be honest. Thor's got better abs.
He's not a Norse god.
Flying guy with the hammer.
Hawkman has a big nose too.
Yeah, Hawkman
so I gotta
can chuck the hammer and talk to it. It's his friend.
Welcome back, Strange Dog Comic Stuff.
Oops.
Missed your prize.
Yeah.
Did you miss anything?
Get in the next one. Hopefully get in there.
Hello. Fell asleep there for a minute.
No, it's all good. Look, I fall asleep during the live sometime myself. So.
Ooh, I wasn't sleeping. I was busy listening to your things. You okay?
I wasn't talking about you, Vincent. I was talking. We were talking about
Jesus.
Well, he felt real guilty there, didn't you? We were
I
talking
felt
about
guilty because I was sitting still, so I thought you guys thought I fell asleep.
Yeah, he was pretty quiet there for a
We
minute.
were going to see if you were
Yes, I was quiet.
It's after midnight in his house. He can't make as much noises. Oh god!
I mean, you did snore a little, so we.
I did. Oh, okay, good. I should not. I hope I don't talk in my sleep. Listen.
You got a little drool on the right side.
That little drool. Just
there you go. Vincent could. Vincent. Get a little break.
Nice.
Good. All right, so
reflux.
We're on to number 5. Yeah, there it is. There it is.
God.
Why not? Okay. So we'll do number 5. We'll go to Vincent first before he falls back. Before he starts resting his eyes again, and see what he's
Who's
got.
next on the list, there, Vincent?
What's next on the Google list?
Okay, listen. I've got this. This is something that bothered me for the longest time. And
All right,
I'm not going to say the hero is bad. He's in essence, but I think the story around him that's a little bit annoying. And that is the Hulk. Right?
Really?
And the reason I say this, it's not the Hulk himself. Listen.
I think I'm the only person that hasn't made him.
You are my brother, Vincent. I loved you.
Made him mad. He's turning green as we speak.
Listen, it's not the Hulk himself. It's the whole idea of you got someone that gets increasingly strong the more angry he gets. Right? More strong and more powerful. Right? He doesn't rule the earth at all. Right? They banish him to another planet, he becomes king of that planet. Now how the hell did he not become the king of Earth?
We had other.
Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Okay. Well, the storyline is that planet was being ruled by a king that they didn't want. So he ended up defeating the king, and they made him king. There's a difference.
Yes, but I'm saying no.
He got elected.
No, but what I'm saying is he could have taken it.
I'm trying to get him up
He
there.
could have taken it
immediately, and he fought his way out.
Everybody up there.
Yeah, he was a gladiator.
No, but what I'm saying is he could have taken it. Is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? He literally has the power to do it.
Well, he tried in Worldbreaker Hulk, but they defeated him.
No, he stopped.
Oh yeah,
get that straight. They did not defeat him. He stopped.
Well, when he fought Thor, he couldn't beat Thor, so he can't beat everybody, right?
He was talked down.
Yeah. And if you go into the future, the Hulk is basically running stuff anyway, because they tried to gamma bomb him, and he absorbed gamma radiation. It became the Maestro. He's running stuff anyway. Y'all better leave my Hulk alone.
That's me.
That's where I draw the line in comedy.
He gonna get angry.
Leave the Hulk alone.
It was
like when he's angry.
It wasn't me. I had nothing to do with it. That's crazy. I would not have said that. I already said the other Hulk that's crappy. Okay, so I covered that base.
That's all right. You can talk crap about She-Hulk.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, it's
redundant. About the Hulk.
Yeah, no. So anyway. She diminished the Hulk. That's part of the reason why I didn't like her. Is because she tried to make the Hulk look like a complete buffoon, because she could manage her own powers in the first half episode, and it took him forever to figure out how to harness his own energy. So from that perspective, it's not cool.
I think we all know why She-Hulk failed, and everybody's afraid to say it because of cancel culture.
Right.
It's as simple as that.
No, I understand. That's part of the reason why I did. It wasn't for me.
Honestly, that's what I
if everybody else enjoyed it, that's great.
Like Batwoman?
A waste of time, and it burned my heart.
Well, Batwoman, I haven't watched yet, so I can't.
It's
call
garbage. She-Hulk is awesome.
I saw like the first 2 episodes and I stopped and I was supposed to catch up, but I never knew what you're talking about.
That one was a hard one to catch up on.
He says a hard one to catch up on.
Yeah, Batwoman is.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Once
Now
they
you guys are
switch
making me
the
not wanna
original,
watch
it gets harder and harder.
Okay.
All right. Well, so Vincent really got real crazy here, but that's okay. We'll
Yeah,
let
right.
him do it. I think personally, and now the more I think about it, is it because he's green and you're in Ireland and that's kind of a thing
Yeah,
or
you
something?
just
He's
tie
not
the
Irish.
green.
He should be Irish, right?
He's like the Jolly Green
Irish.
Giant.
He was the first Jolly Green Giant. I did remember seeing him in those Green Bean episodes. Was he in those Green Bean commercials?
Yeah, Bugsy. That's right.
Right. Okay.
Women
All right, number
feel
5.
anger on
Who's
the
ready
part of
next
the-
for number 5?
I'll go.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, go.
Say something controversial.
Okay. Well,
He's
I'm
gonna
gonna
say
jump on the
Daredevil.
X-Men. I'm gonna jump on the X-Men train. And
God.
the only reason why I don't like this one is because I don't like my heroes to have the same powers as Disney princesses. Iceman.
Oh God, Nick.
He pulled the Iceman.
Let it go. Let it go.
That is a good song. I do love that song. Let it go.
Let it go.
Iceman is awesome. He's an Omega level mutant. You're crazy, bro.
So is Elsa.
Let it go.
Come on, Iceman. You guys are disappointing me. I think everyone has pissed me off except Raze. I don't know.
I'm sure it's coming. He's got one more to go.
On here, I
I'm
hate
sure
the
he'll
most.
get his.
We ain't got there
If I
yet.
couldn't piss him off with Wolverine, what the hell am I gonna do?
I said I want Wonder Twins. What do you mean? You know you're such a fan of Wonder
I won't
Twins.
go
Yeah,
near
exactly.
Star
Who knew?
Wars, so
Who knew?
I agree.
Oh God.
All right, interesting. Yeah, I sort of agree. I kind of
Quiet.
Good job.
All right,
Anyway,
so
you came to the show. What do you mean?
who's next? JKL, your turn to fire back. All right, what do we got here?
Well, just because of Nick, I'm gonna say Daredevil.
Yeah,
Fair.
No, I actually love Daredevil. Professor X, X-Men again.
Of course, he's gonna
Most
go.
powerful mutant mind in
Professor
the world.
X.
Can literally read the thoughts of anybody or anything, and people always getting
That
their
does
plans
nothing.
up. Like, you can't read the villain's mind and figure out what they're doing. You can literally control them. That's why Magneto wears the helmet, so you can't take
You can't
control.
control it.
But nobody else is wearing the helmet that protects you. Why you don't just take control of the villains? You don't even need an X-Men group.
Right.
All you need to do is show up and say stop, and then
Right.
stop. Come
Everybody
on.
stop.
well, it kind
This
of
guy,
ruined a lot
he's
of
so annoying.
storylines. But anyone that can be defeated by a set of stairs, I don't like. So I agree with you. You know what I'm saying?
Ah, no.
So
Right.
it's like he's fighting with you. Just go up 2 steps, right? And you're just like, now what are you gonna do? Okay.
He can use his mind. That's the whole point.
That's something. I don't know.
Stairs,
Make,
they don't care
make
about
people
those
carry him up the stairs.
Yeah.
Come get me,
Carry.
Wolverine! Come get me! Be careful with them claws.
A quick draw. I actually love Jubilee, so I'm not gonna say Jubilee. She's a vampire now. That's awesome.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if she's still a vampire, but last I heard, I don't
I knew
know.
she was a vampire for a while, but I think that was to halt the fact that he
That's a
was
Jubilee
growing
yet.
into an Omega level mutant.
Yeah, we haven't finished.
Oh yeah, they ain't finished yet. Yeah. Still
We pretty much hit every
Oh.
X-Men so far. I don't think there's anyone that we've missed.
I think
So
that's
far.
Polka Dot Man's girlfriend.
Rogue. Gambit.
All right. Who's next? Number 5. Who hasn't gone for 5 yet?
For 5.
Okay, go ahead.
For 5. I'm going Martian Manhunter.
No,
Ooh.
Martian
why?
Ooh.
Why would you go Martian Manhunter?
Because he's not even from here. Get off my planet. Go away.
Neither Superman.
Neither is Superman. I was about to say that.
But he was a baby. He was a baby when he got here. Martian Manhunter wasn't no baby.
That's right. He didn't get his
It's
green
in his
card.
name. He's a manhunter. Manhunter. I don't want you here. Go away.
No,
If it was woman hunter, we wouldn't have a problem.
He's a
Am I right?
Martian manhunter.
Anyone?
He hunts Martian man.
Martian manhunter.
Oh, Martian.
Could be worse.
Man.
Could be a man eater.
So it's not Dash. Is it Martian Dash Manhunter? Because if it's that, it would be man, right? But it's a Martian
No,
man.
no dash.
Martian.
There's no Dash.
No.
So why they should have called him Martian Hunter?
There you go.
But he
They just want to hunt Martian men.
Yeah,
it's very
he's into the
confusing.
women.
Didn't
He's
like
into
the
the Martian
character.
women. That's his thing. You know what I mean?
And speaking of man eaters, the song "The One-Eyed, One-Horned Flying Purple People Eater," I always wondered, was it a purple people
Only
eater? Like
only
ate
purple people.
purple
Oh
people?
boy, here we go. You trying to get
Or
me
was
demonetized?
he
Is that what's
a
happening?
one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple?
I think they were just on drugs. I don't think it was meant to. It's one of those things where you
It's
don't need to read
confusing.
too
It's
much.
confusing for me to even say it. So it's a confusing song. Anyway,
Chase is the
Don't make him storm off
musical
again.
expert. I'll let him chime in here. What do you think, Chase? Because I sure don't think it's
Little psychedelics with the go along with
psychedelics. That's right.
It had to
Let
be
me look one of them stamps you got.
flying
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, Jimi Hendrix
flying
days.
purple people?
Purple people eaters.
Purple people eater. I don't think it's what you think. Thank you for going there. I appreciate that.
All for the content, bro.
I got it. It is good content. I do appreciate that. Anyone else, number 5? If not, you know where I'm going to go, and you've forced me to go there. Here we go. Flash. Really, I can't wait to see the movie because I'm going to be that chucklehead in the front row talking the entire movie, and then people are going to have me drag in. But I swear, I mean, really, all you can do is run. That's it. Literally it. I'm going to run from point A to point B. So what did you do in this?
Run, Barry, run.
It's just like, yeah, I ran over there.
Time
then
travel.
when he went over there, then what happened? Oh, he ran back over there. Oh, okay. Even in the very first comic, or early on, they had him racing Superman, and he couldn't beat Superman. They forced a new race with Superman to show that he could win because the one power he has the ability to do was redundant. Okay, and his costume, his unitard costume, is lame. There's no discernible bulge there. You know what I'm saying? Which means
Why are you
he's
looking at his bulge?
I'm just telling he's a unit. Okay?
Bulge there.
Even in the movie, he admits he's going to blow the Earth up and ruin the planet, and Batman's got to bail his tail out. He's the Ken of the superhero world. No discernible
I love
bulge.
how your response just basically lets us know how little you actually know about.
I know lots.
Right.
Okay?
Exactly, because the Flash is awesome. Literally the fastest.
And Peacemaker agreed with me. I don't know if anyone saw my short, but Peacemaker even said he was a big douche. Okay, so just like everyone else thought. Okay,
Peacemaker's a big douche.
go watch the movie, and it's going to make it. Even in the movie, they can't make him cool. He's going to suck. Batman is going to bail him out. Superman's going to bail him out because he can't do anything.
Actually, it's Supergirl.
Isn't Henry Cavill going to be in this? I thought he was going to be in there.
No.
Oh,
sure?
She looks awesome too.
No.
She looks oof.
Unless
All
they
right,
snuck him into a post-credit scene. No.
Yeah.
Well,
whatever. I'm going to see it. I will go see it. I'm not going to be like TechBot and just be stubborn. If it's a good movie, I'll let you know it's a good movie. I intend to share to you while it's good. None of it will mention the word F. Okay? I've got an F word for it. If I wasn't monetized now, I'd use it. Okay.
Well, you
All right, and I assume
everyone.
everyone agrees with me. If you want to get one of the giveaways, you'll start agreeing. Okay?
There'll be a little bit of a delay, if not.
Speaking of that time, it's time for the hashtag. And if you want to put a hashtag Flash Sucks, I concur. Okay, so hashtag it for
He
our
actually
next giveaway.
encourages. Not only
Just out of
encourages,
curiosity,
but
which
encourages.
Flash are you actually against?
The one with the trench coat.
Let's see.
I only know the one. Now maybe there's is there an
Barbarian.
offshoot? Is that what you're saying? There's an offshoot of Flash.
Come
There's just
on,
the
man.
one red with the little
You're
yellow.
gonna make me
ears.
type that shit out.
Then there's Kid Flash.
Still getting a box of peanuts.
Yeah.
The whole family sucks.
So
Let's
good.
be honest.
Just
All
put
right,
it on
you
the screen,
guys.
Chase. Don't even chase. Oh, well, you have to type it out.
I gotta type this.
Yeah, I forgot.
All right, you guys. Thank you once again for joining us for an all-new Barbarian Horde live, which you can catch every Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, our Bearded Barbarian Collectibles channel. All right, guys. We'll be
Well, the
right back after
hashtag
this.
is-
Which one made it?
You gotta put up the hashtag.
I don't want to.
Nobody saw it. You gotta put it up so people know what the because people are still putting hashtags.
Well, it's only a quick transition.
Two
I was
boys,
gonna
you
do it.
Two boys did it.
Are
I
you
just
producing
copied
this show or is it me?
Two boys did it. That's just my copy of it. He put it in first. She
Okay.
created
All
Barbarian.
right. Just let. If you win, I'd sniff the package before you open it, my friend. Okay.
Two boys
Thumbs
did it.
up.
Two boys did it.
That thumbs up if
Eric
you haven't
did it.
already. You're just joining the show. And share. Nobody shares enough. Please share the
share.
video. We'd
Please put up
appreciate it if
two
you do
boys
that.
comment first so they know I didn't do it.
No, see, you're the one who brought it up.
Two great minds think alike, or two minds.
No,
Let's be
I
honest.
copied
don't know about
it.
the
Look,
great.
my first hashtag was hashtag awesome. Two boys
Yeah.
beat me to it by a couple
He,
seconds.
like,
He
wow.
had that one in the chamber. You know he did. You know he
Yeah,
had
he
to type
did.
it. He just hit
Absolutely,
enter
he
as soon
did.
as we
He's
said it.
He said,
What's
shit.
up,
There's no way you could type that quickly, Eric.
Well,
There's no
I
way.
think Vincent's fading.
Yeah, he got
All right, guys. I need to go sleep. I'll see
All
you
right,
guys
buddy. We
next time.
appreciate you coming.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
see you guys
Appreciate
next
it.
time.
Make
Hit
sure
him with
to
the
go ahead and
tagline.
subscribe to
Hit him with
our
the
good
tag.
friend Vincent. I'm sure he's gonna have all kinds of awesome stuff. I love his videos, etc. So we appreciate him coming all the way from Ireland. Thanks, buddy. I know you're my favorite Irish
Thanks, guys.
person. You know that, right?
We'll see you
Aside
soon,
from
bro.
Lucky
I'm an
Charms.
Irish person, you know.
I'm
Anyway,
sorry?
cheers, guys. Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
Bye.
later.
Cheers.
All right, then there were 5. We appreciate
And
it.
we'll never
now
know
you
what
guys
his
take
top pick was.
No, he
I
said
know,
he
I
did
was
his.
waiting for it.
Didn't he do his 5th one? I thought he did.
I don't think he did.
I think his 5th one was
Was it condiment?
trying to remember.
No.
huh?
The ice cream guy?
Yeah, no, maybe.
No.
I think he
No,
was the
that
first one
one
to win.
before.
Oh, was it? Oh, okay.
Okay, well.
Google it. That's where you'd find it. Okay.
And sorry guys, but now that Vincent's gone, I gotta go. Like, can't have me without him. And
Yeah.
Is that right? You got a twofer.
you
We got a
paid for
twofer.
both of us. Now,
I mean, I do have a nickel. Is that what we're going for here? All right. So again, make sure to go ahead and hashtag that horrible hashtag that somebody put in there. I get it. You know, so everyone went. Is that correct? Did everyone get their chance to go?
I did mine. I said Professor X. That was my last.
Nick, did you get your chance to do your 5th one, or did you?
Yep.
Not? Okay.
Yeah, I did Iceman.
Oh yeah,
Raze, did you go?
No, I did not.
Okay, your turn.
Uh-oh.
Let's do it.
And yeah, I'm staying with the Marvel train.
Uh-oh.
And it's the original Ant-Man,
Oh, that's
Hank Pym.
Is there a particular reason?
There
did
are
they-
several reasons as to why
Did they steal
he's
your
bad.
picnic basket? What was the
Okay.
reason?
But Hank Pym created Ultron, which is one of the biggest Avengers villains.
Right.
He basically allowed the Masters of Evil into the Avengers mansion, and they destroyed it. He later went crazy and slapped his wife Wasp around. It's like, is this guy really a hero? I mean,
He made a lot of mistakes. He sounds like Flash.
a lot of mistakes. He makes the Flash look careful.
Is that right? And plus, who likes ants? I mean, that's what magnifying
I
glass. for
love
me.
ants.
Okay, if you can get beaten by a magnifying glass, you're not that good of a character, all right? All right, very good. How
I
we
mean,
doing?
I can't agree that Hank Pym was not a very good guy. But a lot of heroes have flaws that I mean, look, Eric just put Iron Man was alcoholic. See, like they're flawed heroes. That's what I loved about the Marvel heroes. They were flawed heroes. I mean, beating your wife was very
Skype,
bad.
yes.
And I was you can't defend that one.
Did you say sort of bad? Is that what you just said?
No, I said that's a bad one. You can't defend that.
Oh, I thought you said it was sort of bad. Like, you know, you're sort of on the fence. Maybe depending on the day or the time, it's a different time. You know what I mean?
I love ants, and I love Ant-Man.
You do. You love ants. Yeah.
You finally did it, Raze. You pissed me off. Okay.
You said nobody but Raze had pissed you off, so it was his turn. It's his turn.
Now,
But he made good points. So I can't argue.
I know. I really don't like the fact that Raze makes cogent arguments. I really have issues with it. I kind of like my arguments where I just yell a lot and say I don't like the color of their costume or something like that. That's the way I like to, you know. So, all right. Well, that was fun. Hopefully everybody enjoyed that and you got a chance to see. We'll try to do some fun things along that when we do them as well. We've got some trivia that we're going to do now. We'll do some of that, and then we'll see how everyone's doing and have a fun night. And hopefully everyone. We got something going on with Nick. He's got a cat in there now. I didn't invite this cat to our.
Yeah, Zoe's got to say hi.
Zoe. Over.
What's the cat's name?
Zoe.
Zoe with the I.
Zoe. It always comes down to that, JKL. Come on.
No, not the eyes. No.
Yeah.
I know.
Nick, it wasn't me. It's so over the top. Let's be
Right.
honest.
I meant the spelling. No. It's a pun not intended.
Pun was completely intended.
Oh, God.
All right. So, Raze, you said you have some trivia. Would you like to do a few trivia? And I've got some of these from our book that I'll pull from that as well if you want. But I'll let you.
Mine's from like 1976, so I don't know if you can.
I know, but you said you did really well, and I know you're smarter than most of us here, but not smarter than me. Let's be honest. I'm really good at this kind of trivia. So,
Nick, go to the left. Go to the left, Nick. There you go, buddy. Good.
I got some trivia too. If you guys.
Okay, go ahead. All right,
go, JKL.
JKL, I'll let you go, and then what's his name? We'll look for some easy ones for us because we're not that smart.
This is okay. No, that's hard. Okay, here's a good one. Who won a record 8 gold medals during the 2008 Beijing Olympic Games?
What are we talking about now?
It's trivia.
Just random trivia? We should have done geography when he was here. But now we're doing trivia now.
It's not geography. It's just
Olympics.
The Beijing Olympic Games. Who won 8 gold medals during the 2008 Beijing Olympic Games? Come on.
Is this anyone particular? Just jump in.
Chat,
or
help
how
me
you
out.
want to do that?
Get your Google fingers going. Come on, chat.
Whoever wants to answer, I don't care.
First one to answer.
Yeah.
Phelps.
Yes, it was Michael Phelps.
Look at this.
Oh, you got a super chat.
Look at this super chat.
And you know he didn't Google it.
Are you kidding me? Hold on. He got a super chat.
All right. Thank you very much. We appreciate you. You know what time that means.
You know what that means.
You gotta do it.
All right. We are flush with cash. I keep telling you I'm going to fix that, and I never do.
I know. I couldn't get the
flush with cash. We appreciate you very much.
Put it on top next time.
Thank you very much.
That's what was on the card. I'm sorry. They know my trivia is usually much different. This is just a card I had. So, yeah.
All right. You ready? I'll do one while Jacob. You ready for this one? This is called. Okay.
There we go.
One of the members of this band survived a deadly 1967 train accident that killed 49 people. So you can name the band or the person.
Train accident.
I gave you this question.
Did you? I don't remember this.
He's like, I know it.
So you must know it then, Raze. Go ahead and say it. What was it then? Smart guy. 1967. It's a band.
I'm trying to remember that live.
Huh?
I don't know.
Well, then if you know it, keep quiet. All right. JKL, who do you think it is?
Zoe's all in the camera. I have no idea.
It's a band.
The band.
Or a member of the band.
A member of the band in 1969.
Seven.
I remember that Chase didn't get it, so don't even try.
Was the person in the band at that time, or that was just the time that actually happened?
That's a good question. It doesn't really say that, and I'm not good at that kind of information, so I'm not too sure about that. But it's a band you've heard of. It's not like some
I would
random.
say Aerosmith.
No.
Okay.
No, it's not Aerosmith.
What do you think, Chase?
The Wayback Machine. I'm going.
I'll say it's a band that's popular in the 70s, probably. That would probably be where they were most popular.
Blue Oyster Cult.
No, Blue Oyster Cult. What do you think, Nick? Do you know any bands from that time period? Huh?
Grateful Dead?
Also no. No, also no. All right, Raze, give us the answer, smart guy.
No, I don't remember it, actually. I remember it.
But you remembered
I don't remember
it being a question, but you don't remember the answer? How is that?
Well, Bugsy said
Because
the
I
Bee
had
Gees.
the answer on a card.
The Bee Gees.
Yeah, Bugsy said Bee Gees.
The answer is Bee Gees. It is correct. That
Bee
is-
Gees.
There you go.
And it's the head singer.
Staying alive. Staying
Come on,
alive.
guys. She said, "Come on, guys." Like,
You get
Bear Gibbs.
I don't listen to the Bee Gees.
you get an extra entry in the hashtag.
All right, you ready for the next one?
Bee
We'll
Gees.
wait for the
Let's
next.
go.
All right, this actor paid $3 million to shoot Hunter Thompson's ashes out of a cannon.
Johnny Depp.
That's correct. Look at
Oh,
you,
wow.
Mr.
Look at
Smart
that.
Guy. Is that one we said, but also
Yeah,
did we say that one
Johnny
also?
fan.
No.
Johnny fan.
But I have that documentary, so.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
There you go. All right. Great. Anybody else wants to jump in with some while I'm looking? You're welcome to.
Oh, I got one. Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
In what year was the first ever iPhone released?
First ever iPhone.
Yeah.
2010?
No.
Not 2010. All right. What do you think, Chase? You got it? I'll say 2008.
No.
It's somewhere near then.
What now? Say it again.
What year was the first iPhone released? The first ever iPhone?
First ever iPhone. 2003.
No.
What do you think, Nick?
I said 2010.
Said-
Oh, you said 2008. What about Raze? What do you think about it?
2007?
2007. Ding, ding, ding.
Wow. I don't really like a smarty pants on here. Okay, we don't need that. Okay.
I just guessed.
I
just
said
wanted to say something
2008.
nobody
I
else
should get a
said.
half a point.
You said half a point. I didn't know we were keeping score on this one.
Well, I have a. It's not trivia, but it's.
Go ahead.
Who's most likely to? It's an actual
Okay.
game.
Go ahead,
Who's
pull
most
some.
likely
Okay.
to?
Yeah.
So
Oh, good.
I got a couple. I can just pull.
All right, Raze, do you have any on your end?
This.
No, these
Too hard.
really aren't going to work.
All right, so-
He said they aren't gonna work.
And that's what we can actually give to the chat too. So the chat can too. Number 45. Who's most likely to always fall asleep on the couch? Out of everybody here,
Who's most likely to fall asleep on the couch?
Fall asleep on the
out of
couch.
the five of us here.
Yep.
I thought he already left.
Jeez. Well, if Vincent was
Well, he was in
here,
the chair. He was in the chair.
He went to sleep on the couch.
I say me because I'm always sleeping on the couch.
I see. Yeah, I'll go with Nick.
Sure, I'll say
He
Nick,
might not know
'cause-
if he's on the couch or in the
Yeah,
living
about
room.
to say. Yeah.
That's where they kill him. They found him.
he just lays down wherever. He's like,
Right.
screw it.
Yep. This looks comfortable.
All right, here's a good one. Who here has revelations about life that leads to bouts of crying?
That's Barbarian. Absolutely.
Barbarian, yeah.
Oh, Barbarian.
Always crying.
That is true. I did it earlier, but
listen.
that was an hour ago. You know what I'm saying? So,
I love 2 points for JKL. I'm an easy crier because I get emotional about
He
stuff,
gets
but
emotional.
not
You can
about.
tell by
I don't-
how often you rage quit.
Not revelations about life though. There's no revelation about life that'll make me cry. I'm already there, man. I'm zen. I'm good.
I got 3 more. All right. Who here will blow life savings on space travel?
Oh, I would say that's me.
JKL.
We all agree.
I see. That's
I'm,
more
I'm
like.
willing to chip in on that if we send them somewhere. Okay, we get to pick where we send them. Okay,
See, that'll
you're on
be
your
the
way
Hulk-
to Pluto, my friend.
That'll be
Pluto.
the Hulk storyline all over again. Y'all
Mhm.
get together, shoot me into space, land on a planet, take over, and come back and kill you all. That's how it works. Yeah.
All right, next one. Who here is a craft beer snob?
Ooh. Oh, I would say that's Chase.
Chase.
Oh, I'm
No.
drinking Coors Light right now.
I
Dare you.
disagree. Now, people think beer and Chase.
Okay.
Chase
Right?
drinks
No,
whatever's on sale.
You drink anything. You know what I mean?
Craft beer snob? I'll
No,
go with
no.
Nick. I'll go with Nick.
Nick is the craft beer
Anyone but Chase. I don't even drink it. I'd pick me before I'd pick Chase.
Like, I'm not drinking regular beer. He wants fancy beers.
Yeah, fancy.
You made an IPA.
I'll say Nick. I'll go with Nick. Are you a snob
Yeah,
for
he's going
beer?
IPAs.
A little bit.
I got it.
A little bit. Okay, there you go. Oh, that was a good one.
Ew. Raise
The craft beer.
bugs.
Right.
And the last one.
I didn't
Who
know
here
craft made beer.
did the walk of shame in a Halloween costume?
Who did what?
Raze.
Say that again?
Did
What?
the walk of shame in a Halloween costume.
Most likely to do the walk of shame in a Halloween costume.
Yeah.
Well,
Raise.
it wouldn't be a Halloween costume, but it'd probably be me leaving Comic-Con. So
Look,
But-
Are we talking about the Walk of Shame in Game of Thrones when they're ringing the bell?
There would be
Shame.
no
that was a long
Because you're
time
not really.
ago.
It's a pretty easy costume to put together. You
That
just
was a
yourself a
long
crew
time
cut
ago.
and go nude.
That
You know
was
what I
a
mean?
long, long time ago.
It never happened.
I've been
That
sure
was
since
that was
then.
weeks ago. Am I right? All right. Very
Leave
good.
Brittany alone.
Leave Brittany alone. I'm always messing with my Brittany.
I'll be back.
So hopefully you've been hitting this hashtag.
All right.
You
How we
guys
doing on
are
our
awesome,
hashtag?
man. What time we rocking? 8:57.
All right. Let's go ahead and
Yeah,
run this
joining
thing.
us.
We've got a decent
Run
number.
this
We got,
thing.
looks like what 22? Is that right?
Yes, we got 22.
Let's do it.
Run that fast.
Let's
All right, you
run it
guys.
and see what
Thank
we
you
got.
once again. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you're new to the channel. We really like that. And share if possible. You guys are watching Bearded Barbarian Collectibles Live, the Barbarian Horde. Well, we got JKL Awesome in the house. We got Raze Chaos in the house. Earlier we had
Thanks for the
Pop the Heat.
chaos.
We have dropped the links to those channels in the chat over there. So please follow everybody here. Really appreciate that. And 1, 2, 3, let's do this.
No, Pops Mafia, I didn't do the walk of shame at Comic Con.
I'll be back. I had to go potty.
I probably would have though.
Alrighty. We'll see you shortly.
Pops
Pops
Mafia.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh yes.
All right, we gotta
Raze.
give him some balloons. Give him the balloon actions.
Hashtag
Mafia.
Raze.
Get you some
Congratulations,
confetti,
Pops Mafia. We appreciate you.
stars. We'll even
Alright.
give you. No, Pops Mafia, you deserve some booty. There you go, buddy. So we got the pop stack for you. What are we missing from the stack so far?
What did the
only,
first one pick?
Frodo.
Hold on, check it out.
Frodo. So
Frodo,
Frodo's the
that's
only
right.
one not
Yep.
available.
Mhm.
Unless you got extras of Frodo. 'cause
I
he's
don't
very
actually have
nice.
extras. There's a few I do have extras. That's
Oh, thank you, Christina.
Miss Payne. What's up, Miss Payne?
all right. We know you're here.
Kamala Khan, please.
Kamala Khan, nice.
Kamala Khan.
All
Good
right.
choice. Good
Sounds
choice.
good. Again,
I'm
make
actually
sure to follow
pretty.
me, Peter Barbarian
stoked for the,
Collectibles on Instagram. Let me know Kamala Khan and your address, and I'll make sure to ship it. My plan is to ship tomorrow. Okay.
Spoiler, but I think she died in the comics. Like what?
No. She's going to be in the new upcoming movie, Miss Marvel. Captain Marvel, I mean?
but I think there's a comic storyline going on right now where she's dead. Like, wait a minute. I don't.
Are you ready for this piece of trivia, y'all? You ready?
Let's go.
Here we go.
Dopamine is a chemical released in the brain that causes pleasure.
Yeah.
Your dopamine levels rise by this % for food, this % for sex, and this % for cocaine. So there's 3 different numbers. Okay, what is the % for food? How much does it rise? What percentage would it rise when you're getting ready to eat food or eating?
For me, I'd say like 90%. I love to eat.
Yeah, are we on a 1 to 10 scale? Or are we 1 to 100 scale?
It can go up beyond 100. Let's put it that way. From 0
really?
beyond.
Go up beyond 100?
It'll
Wow.
Dopamine.
Okay.
Up to then the normal level it goes up this percentage. But for food, so what do you think it is? You said 90%. What do you think, Raze?
Yeah, I said 90%, but damn, I think we go
I'd
past
say 89.72.
Well, they're whole numbers, but okay, if that makes you happy, sure. Chase, what do you think?
Yeah, I'm going 60%.
60%. Okay. The answer is 50%. So Chase was the closest.
That was close.
You're good for that. Okay, what about for sex? What percentage of it would be?
Okay, I need to ask a question.
Wait a minute.
Male or female?
It didn't say.
I'm pretty sure it's different for men and women.
It might be.
For sure, some
but they
testosterone kicking in.
It doesn't say. So take the 2 and add it together and divide by 2. Okay, so
and,
that's.
And if you say, okay, well, for sex, I'd say like 200%. Because,
200%.
geez,
Okay.
men
Right,
really get excited.
Well, I guess it depends. Some situations might be better than others. But anyway. All right. So what do you think, Chase?
The dopamine level, right?
Dopamine level. That's right. It could be less than food. I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna go 70%.
70%. Okay. All right. What do you think, Raze?
I'm going to say 69%.
You guys.
Of course. Good job. The answer is 100%. So you go from 50% to 100%. Now, what is the percentage for cocaine?
Well, since it went 50, 100, I'm going to say 200. They're doubling. So.
Yeah, double up.
Well,
200.
Your dopamine level for cocaine.
I like that, Mike.
Yeah, it would be over because you're like, you could go over 100, over 100%.
Okay, does you have a number?
Yeah, right, over 100.
Yeah,
like
just stop saying over 100.
Yeah, 101 and 1 million.
Yeah.
I'd go 220.
220. Okay.
So, are you trying to outbid me?
Yeah, exactly. He's playing the Price is Right game. Here we go. The answer
I would
is
have guessed you went over. I would have done $1.
The answer is 250%.
250.
So it's 5 times as much as food and 2.5 times more than sex. So if you're eating while having sex and doing cocaine, you probably have a heart attack and die. It sounds like. I mean, I don't really know. I mean, that's just
And by the way, speaking of cocaine, if you haven't watched Cocaine Bear, watch it. It's ridiculously stupid, but it's fun.
It is ridiculous.
There you are, Nick. Go to the left, sir, please, if you would.
There you go.
all right. Very good.
Oh, God.
All right. You got another one, JKL?
Oh, you want a trivia? Okay.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
This one should be pretty easy. Okay, Jim Carrey had 3 movies come out in 1994. Ace Ventura,
Right there.
Pet Detective,
Mhm.
The Mask,
Mhm.
and what other movie?
Now you're at the ceiling.
Yeah, I got it.
I know this.
Try to help
Give
Nick out.
Dumb and Dumber.
Dumb and Dumber is correct.
Yeah, that's right.
I
Otherwise
should've
known
just
as my
tried
life
this.
story.
Looking at your ceiling fan, Nick.
Yeah, the cat knocked over the jug.
Don't blame that cat. You know it was you. All right, let's see.
Oh, he's got the damn train going by.
I got another one.
There it is. Perfect. Right there. It's perfect.
What
Keep it
year
there.
was Pulp Fiction released? The
Nice.
movie.
Perfect.
Ooh,
What year Pulp
95?
Fiction was released?
Not 95.
Nah.
94.
Fiction?
94 is
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah,
Oh,
94.
there
Nice.
you go.
Interesting.
I'll go some more. I go another one.
Yeah, go ahead. Go another one.
This one. This should be easy. Mario, the video game character, made his first appearance in what 1980s arcade game?
Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong is correct.
Damn it.
That was a good one. That was an easier one.
Yeah, that was the easy one.
All right, you ready
Some
for this
people
one?
don't
I got one for you.
Go.
Which character in The Simpsons is the only character to have 10 fingers and 10 toes?
Oh, geez, I have no idea.
10 fingers and 10 toes.
I don't
He's
watch
the only character in The
that's a
Simpsons to
freaking
ever have
wicked good
10
question. That's
fingers
awesome.
and 10 toes.
Mo.
No. Not Mo?
Okay.
Oh, man.
No idea.
Mr. Burns.
No. Not Mr. Burns.
It's
If
the
you know,
cat.
make sure to put it in the chat. We'll check that.
The
too.
cat.
The freaking cat.
Not the cat. I forgot what the cat was. It Mittens or what is it? Socks?
Itchy and Scratchy.
Itchy and Scratchy. No, not Itchy and Scratchy.
I figured Mr. Burns because he does the little thing with his fingers. Yeah.
Right?
The
Yeah.
dog, the baby. No, not the bog or the
Sideshow
baby or the
Bob.
neighbor.
I have no idea.
Sideshow Bob.
Sideshow
No, not
Sideshow
Sideshow
Bob.
Bob. Not Maggie. No,
Willie?
no, not Willie. Mm-mm.
Man,
See, I don't know.
I wouldn't know this one either.
So,
it's got some
Comic
off
book guy?
One of the
the comic
aunts.
book guy.
Krusty. No, not Krusty.
One of the aunts. Aunts? Aunts?
No, none of the ants are aunts. Would you like the answer? The answer,
Sure.
no, not Homer. The answer is God.
Yeah.
God is the only character to have 10
Okay.
fingers and toes. All the rest of
All right, all right.
I like that. That's
That
awesome.
makes sense.
It was
Okay.
something different for sure.
That's definitely a good.
Just spitting out
trivia.
characters
I hope I remember
crazy.
Mhm.
that. I hope I remember that. That's a good one.
Oh, dear. God.
Okay, let me ask you a question. How often are unicorns mentioned in the Bible? Okay, we'll get a little religious on you. How many times are unicorns mentioned in the Bible? And I don't know what version. Please don't ask me King James. It's just how many times. I mean, 0 is a number that you
The Morgan Freeman.
4.
No, not 4.
0.
No, not 0.
I would say 3 because it's the magic number.
Also wrong.
He's going with the Trinity.
Right, but all about the Bible. I mean,
No, not 3.
Times?
A unicorn mentioned in the Bible?
Yeah, how many times? This is what it says. I'm just reading from this
No,
book.
I've
Now,
never
if you don't
read
like the book, I got it on
No idea.
Amazon if people are interested in getting it. So, but it's a fun thing. And again, it was
Number
introduced.
Number
Margaret
9.
What is it?
Number 9, Bunny says.
That's correct. The answer is 9.
Wow.
Hmm.
9
Unicorns
times?
are mentioned
Really?
9 times in the Bible.
in the
How
Bible.
about that?
Wow.
Interesting.
Mystical
All right,
creatures from the the netherworld.
I don't remember reading those passages, so I'm not sure.
Unicorns. Come on.
All right,
we
I got one.
JKL?
What NFL team won 3 Super Bowls in the 2010s?
Patriots.
Yeah, Patriots.
Really? Why would you even go there?
Did you really you beat me on that, Nick? You're a bad.
I figured
All right.
I was trying to revel in it before I answered. Nick is an undercover fan. He loves the Patriots. Let's be honest. All right.
Yeah, which quarterback?
More? Okay,
Yeah.
I got more. What boxer got their ear bitten off by Mike Tyson?
Holyfield.
Holyfield. Yeah.
Nick is answering like there's money on the line.
Right.
I still say
Get
they
paid
should have
off.
had they should have made cereal like the Holyfield ears.
I
Yeah,
know,
right.
You see Mike Tyson made gummies shaped like ears, right?
Yeah, I
Gummies
saw
shaped
that.
like ears.
I love his podcast. You ever watch that? Oh my god! If you guys haven't got a chance,
Yeah, I got to get in on that.
gotta check it out.
Okay. Okay. Which actress played
UK.
Wendy
Okay.
in the 1980 movie The Shining?
Ooh.
What's her name?
Shelley
Tomlinson.
Duvall.
Shelley Duvall. There you go.
Shelley
She also played Olive Oil in Popeye.
Yep.
Yep. That's
I
right.
love Popeye. That's such a great movie. People sleep on that movie. It's hilarious.
All right, you ready for this one? Here's a one about space. In an attempt to boost morale during the space race in 1958, the U.S. concocted a super secret plan to do this on the moon as a show of force.
Oh, they're going to etch the flag into the moon.
Nope.
Yes, it is.
Golf.
They wave their private parts?
Oh, they were going to pee on
moon the
but
Earth.
no.
They were going to
That wasn't
moon
secret.
the
That
Earth
was
from
all
the moon.
Moon the
That's
Earth.
why they call it the moon.
They were going to pee on it. They were going to have the astronaut pee on it.
I think you have to. I'm not sure that that's a good.
Drop a
idea.
deuce.
You know, this is fine now.
Hit
I
a crater
pee on
hole. So walk over to a crater hole and drop
Do you
a
give
deuce.
up, or you have? You'll never guess what this is. This seems preposterous, but I'm just reading it out of this thing. Their plan was to set off a nuclear bomb on the moon.
on the moon.
On the moon.
Yes.
Just show
As a
dominance.
show of force. We'll show you Russia.
We'll show you. We'll bomb
the moon up.
Blow up our
and
gravity.
everywhere.
I'm glad that it was just a plan and not a very well thought out. All right.
Oh God. Yep, that sounds like an American
Tied for
plan.
you.
That does sound like a very American.
All right.
All right, 1 sec. I'll be right back.
Okay. What year was Facebook launched? Ooh,
2008.
no.
I saw that movie. When was that?
I haven't even seen the movie.
Oh, you haven't? Facebook. It wasn't that long. 2011.
No.
I feel like I'm close. I gotta be. It's not that long ago. Maybe it is longer than that.
I think it's earlier than what I said.
Range Dog, no.
2005. Maybe it was a lot earlier. 2003.
No.
Got to be in the 2000s. There's no way it's a 90s thing. That's for darn sure.
It's
2007?
definitely 2000. Well, a lot of people in the chat got it. 2004.
Close. I mean, come
Close with 2011.
on. That's right. I was in the 2000s. I mean, that's. I think that's.
Well, I
pretty-
mean, yeah, you could have said 2022 and been close in 2000.
Are you ready for this one? This president once held the world record for most handshakes in a single day, with 8,150 at the White House.
President?
Carter.
Yeah, this president once held the world record for most handshakes in a single day,
Oh, once held the
8,150.
record. Okay.
Carter or Reagan?
It's got to be an older one.
Nope, neither of those.
Because I think Obama beat that. So
I think so. I might have. This is, it said once held, so somebody's beaten it since.
JFK.
Nope, not JFK. President. Which president could have done this? Nixon? Nope, not Nixon. He was busy recording. He didn't have time for such things. Let's
Yeah,
see.
didn't you watch Forrest Gump?
Oh,
They shook hands with him there too.
nah. Anybody have it? Carter? No.
George Washington.
I don't think
Lincoln.
Guinness Book of World Records was around then, so my guess is no. The answer's no. Anyone? People probably won't get it. I'm surprised. The answer: Teddy Roosevelt.
Teddy Roosevelt.
Teddy Roosevelt. I didn't think the Guinness World was around then either. What do I know?
Good old Theodore.
Mm-hmm.
No, he couldn't stand up, so I guess he had to shake hands.
All right. Which president established the Secret Service?
Oh, that was Taft.
No.
I said that with confidence, right?
That's
right.
definitely a deep cut there. I know that most people probably wouldn't even know that was. It's not Bush. I
Kennedy.
don't know if that's for the last one or not.
Grover Cleveland.
Grover? No Grovers.
I just wanted to be more obscure than.
I know, right?
You were
Kennedy?
right there.
Kennedy?
Not Kennedy. No.
No, it started before
Eisenhower.
JFK.
It's early.
Geez, I don't know, but I know it's before JFK, but I just can't think.
Bugsy
Eisenhower?
Bunny got it correct. It was Lincoln.
Lincoln, all
And
right.
according to this,
Oh.
it was established hours before he was assassinated.
Oh wow.
A little
It's not really,
on that.
it's not really
Just
funny.
hours
But that's
before.
just kind of
Hopefully they beefed it up since then. You know what I mean?
Right.
Right. All right. You got another one, JKL? What do you got?
Oh, let me see.
So Chase just had to pull out the cat too.
He said, "I got my
We're
cat."
cat flexing.
Right. Which 1996 Game Boy game sold more than 31 million copies, making it the best-selling game of the 90s?
Mario Brothers.
Tetris.
Pokemon.
It was Pokemon.
Really?
Yeah.
All
You
right,
guys did
got
good
a
though.
quick one
Mario
for you.
Tetris, those were the great guesses because that's what I would have thought too.
What does the
I would've
D
Mario.
in D-Day stand for?
Same thing it always
Destruction.
means.
Denmark.
Damn it!
Destruction.
Destruction? Nope, not that either.
D-Day. D-Day.
Doom.
Demarcation.
Destination.
Nope.
Devastation.
Also no.
Stands
I
for
thought it was
Doom-
death, but it's not.
Doomsday.
Nope, not
Demonetized.
Day. Yeah, right. Demonetized. Yeah, all the stuff we talking, definitely. Doomsday.
Deploy?
No, it's not Doomsday.
D is
You
Deploy?
don't have it? Dooms? Nope, not Dooms. You'll never guess because this is so. The answer is day.
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 Stands for day, and it says the D in D-Day stands for day. Pretty dumb, huh? And I agree.
Day.
Day.
It's
Day
day.
It's day
I
day.
thought that was a character on Friday.
Like chai tea.
Day.
Spoiler.
Day.
That was the cousin on next Friday.
Day.
It's day day.
Day day. It's day day. It is. That's exactly right. That's
Well,
exactly
she's
All
quick
right.
to pop chaos.
So what we'll do now is let's do our last hashtag for the evening.
Oh, God.
First hashtag in. Try to be
man.
fun. Try to keep it
Come on,
short
guys,
for all
keep it
those people
short.
that don't want to
Short.
short a lot.
Hashtag day day.
let's see what we got. Hashtag day day. There you go. Let's see what we come up with.
I got it.
Oh,
All
JKL,
there you go.
fingers. Hashtag comics. Nice
I
and
just-
short.
Actually, I just hit hashtag and my auto filler came in and said comics. So I just hit comics.
There you go. 24 Anthony Moe. You almost had day day.
Almost
Sorry
had
about
day
that.
day. Sorry.
We almost had drop a deuce.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. I'm glad somebody beat that one for sure.
Oh, God.
All right. Well, that was fun.
Comics with an S. Make sure you add the S on there, Strange Dog. We don't want you to miss out again. Let's get it.
Okay, so you ready for this one? One of the more unusual potential side effects of a Brazilian wandering spider is what?
Erectile dysfunction.
Nope. If you get bit
Sudden
by a
bouts of
Brazilian
diarrhea.
wandering
You said that.
spider, this
I don't
is one
wanna
of
know
the
why he
unusual
knows
side
that.
effects.
I actually read listened to a video about like some of the most dangerous animals, and they were talking about this.
Did they?
Unusual side
Oh,
effect.
God.
Going deaf.
Nope.
What is it? Let me keep my hands up so you guys see I'm not googling. Oh,
Is it
Somebody
the
will
opposite? Is it the opposite of ED?
what's the opposite? You just
What's the
stay,
opposite,
Well,
Nick?
just stay
if you
away.
Don't need a
don't
blue
know.
pill.
What's that?
Just buy the
it.
tarantula. You don't need the pill.
All right.
You're on the right track, my friend.
Really?
You want me to say? Okay, he basically got it. The answer
Well,
is
they got it,
4-hour erection.
Okay, there we go. That's what
So
they
if you
get the
can't
ingredients from
afford
Viagra.
Save you a lot of
Pills.
money.
Then just go get yourself a spider. Okay? It says one of the side effects. The other one might be death. So I don't.
Yeah,
really
right.
sure. I don't know that I would
You
go.
can't
with
walk because something's in the way.
that. Right.
They call me
It keep you from
tripod.
rolling out of bed, though.
They
That's
call
the good
it
thing.
That sounds
All
about
right,
right.
let's do it. All right.
Need me to do one? I'll do one.
Yeah, go ahead.
What was the last Pixar movie to be released in the 2000s? It came out in May 2009.
Pixar.
Fine. Cars 3?
No.
Something red something. What the hell
No,
was
that was like 2019. 2009. 2009.
2000.
The last Pixar movie to come out in the 2000s. Not the 2000s as in where we're at. I mean the 2000s into 2010.
Oh,
yeah.
Before 2010. Okay.
Yeah, sorry. I should have said it that way.
Toy Story 3?
No. Still no.
Pixar.
Incredibles.
No.
Incredible 2.
No.
Even more incredible.
Toy Story 2.
No.
Is it a sequel?
No. That narrows it down a lot.
Wall-E.
Inside Out? Inside Out?
Inside Out.
Oh, Inside Out.
Up. It was up. Bugsy got it again.
I was going to pick down if it wasn't up.
Bugsy's killing it. I got to get Bugsy on the trivia show.
Right.
Then we'll see if you're Googling.
I know,
get some brains up here.
You ready for this one? Beavers emit a goo from their butts called
Castorium.
castorpine, which is sometimes used for what?
Jelly beans.
Berry flavored.
What's that?
He's a berry.
Or vanilla flavored. They use
vanilla flavoring.
Food.
Yeah, that's correct.
For food.
It is for
I knew
vanilla
it was weird
flavor
things.
for
I just
food.
watched a video on that.
Wow.
Canary jelly
Your
beans
favorite
again.
ice cream is vanilla. Keep an eye out. You know what I'm saying?
Awesome.
If there's lumps in there that you never know what that.
Don't eat the chocolate sprinkles.
Oh, no.
What happens to male honeybees after they have sex?
Die.
They die.
How do they die?
They die.
He said, how do they die?
Their heads are ripped off.
What's that?
Their heads are ripped off?
No, that's the praying mantis.
Oh, yeah.
How do they die? I don't know. Happy?
Well, happier, I assume, but
Dude, that's the way I want to go.
They die?
yeah, how do they die?
Did they sting themselves?
Yeah,
The queen eats them?
Their junk
Bugsy
ripped
said
off.
it. She was right so far. I'm just
Well,
jumping on.
Chase, you're sort of on the right track. It says their testicles explode.
Yeah,
Oh.
their junk ripped off, explode.
Okay.
Explode,
Okay.
apparently.
Let
Pretty
me ask
damn
a question though. All right, you probably don't know
Explode
the
after
answer,
the drain?
Glad I'm not a bee.
but is it after an ejaculation or just after the act?
It says after sex. I
Okay,
would assume
well,
it would have to be after, you know.
Because you can have
That would
sex
keep
and
them from
not
exploding.
climax and still be okay. Like,
Dare you.
you'd have to have some real self control, but
But I'm sure they only mate for copulation.
well, yeah, they're bees. They're dumb.
So that's what they say.
They're dumb.
They don't know. They don't know they're gonna die. So yeah.
I've done this before. All right. How we doing on our hashtag there,
We
Chester?
got 13 entries.
All
Let's
right.
see, 13, 14,
Couple
15,
more.
16, 17,
We'll give people a couple
18.
more minutes. Make
Yeah.
sure that you're using hashtag comics with an S.
Comics with the
Make sure to
S.
spell it exactly right because we don't want you to miss out. Okay.
That's what that is.
All right.
Nice and simple.
You got another one there, JKL?
Oh sure. This is an easy one.
Okay.
In what year was The Empire Strikes Back released?
Ooh.
82.
77.
No, Empire Strikes Back. Come on.
Oh, Empire Strikes Back. 72.
81?
72.
83. It's 83.
I'm going to say 80.
No, it's not 83. It's 80. 80.
80!
In the 80.
Return
I
to
was
the Jedi.
5. What do you want from me? I was 5 years old.
I
I'm
was-
not old.
82, yeah.
I was
82.
2.
I love when people use the year they were born to prove how stupid they were. As if you don't know things that
Jeez.
happened before you were born.
Listen, when I was 5, I was not focused on that. I was focused on not
It's
pooping
like-
in my pants.
Any-
Okay?
Anything
Right.
that happened before
Of course, I'm
you
still
were born,
focused
you
on
just
that,
have
so
no
don't let you
knowledge.
11
Normally
years
he's saying he's a millennial, so now he's saying he was
Yeah.
5.
Now you say he was 5.
Oldest millennial I know.
I was just kidding. Not about the millennial thing,
Right.
about this. I mean, just so you know. I'm just kidding.
James got it.
Don't let the truth get in the way of information, okay? Just so you know.
Me another one? Okay,
Yeah,
Kathy
sure.
Bates won an Academy Award for Best Actress for her role in which 1990 movie?
Romancing Stone.
Misery.
Kathy
Deliverance.
Bates. It was
Kathy
Misery.
Bates.
Misery.
Misery.
He said Romancing the Stone.
I was thinking, I don't know what else Kathy Bates was
Couldn't remember
in.
the damn lady's name.
The Bates Motel.
Waterboy.
It was Misery. Misery. Ray's got
Misery.
it.
Misery. Yes.
Oh God.
I had to wait until you finished the question before I yelled that one out.
Yeah, right. Because it could have been another one. All right. Oh, okay. What year was the last ever episode of Friends aired on TV?
Oh wow.
Friends.
2003.
No.
I think it's 99.
No.
I was close. I know I was.
The hint, they went into the 2000s.
Or did they? I don't know.
Really?
2005.
2001.
No.
It seems a lot further back.
You're definitely in the ballpark.
2007.
No.
2004.
2004.
I was right around it.
You're creeping around it.
You guys said 3, 2,
2004.
5. I'm like, oh,
Wow.
Close.
Wow.
Close. All right, you ready for this one?
Still running.
During World War II, the USA developed a weapon that would release this animal with incendiary bombs attached.
cats.
Dolphins.
Bats.
He said penguins. With laser beams
They can't
Who would
fly.
be attacking?
Bombs?
Polar
I thought it was
bears?
dolphins. It's got to be dolphins.
No, it's not dolphins.
And it's not cats. Didn't they have a program to train cats? Or was
Well,
that
this
CIA?
is not what the
Monkeys.
No, not monkeys.
Dogs.
Birds.
Oh, it's pigeons. Pigeons.
No, not pigeons.
It wasn't pigeons.
Two boys got it. It is bats.
I said bats. That's what I said first.
Oh, did you?
Oh,
I
okay.
thought you said cats. Didn't you say cats?
Bats.
Well, I said
It'd
cats.
been cooler if it was like groundhogs or something.
Well, you.
No, right?
Hamsters.
I would have liked penguins.
I know penguins would.
Penguins are good, except we're not fighting against polar bears. So I'm not sure.
And you don't have to worry about them flying. You don't have to worry about them flying off either.
That's true.
You might waddle too close, slowly, and blow yourself up. You know what I mean? You don't want that. You need something that's gonna move.
Hey, it worked for the penguin.
That's true. He was around in World War
Minefields.
II.
And then we might have finally got a true
We
bat.
didn't train them.
At least they didn't eat them.
Well,
Okay. What was Prince, what was the musical artist Prince sitting on the cover of his Purple Rain album?
It's motorcycle.
Yeah, motorcycle.
I was away.
I was going to say something dirty, but I decided not to. I mean,
What kind of motorcycle? Yamaha.
I know, right? Let's get specific here.
It had a customized seat.
A Honda.
All right, Chase, what do we got for our giveaways? What are we at to now?
We got 16 of you awesome peoples.
All
You
right.
know,
I think it's
hashtag,
time
our
to go
last
ahead and run
hashtag.
it. Why
All
not?
right, you guys
Why
know the
not?
drill.
Go.
If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up and please share it all your multimedia platforms. You guys are watching Bearded Barbarian Horde live. All right, in 3, 2, 1.
Let's do it.
Come on. Come on. I haven't won in a while. Let's go.
All right.
The queen of the mods.
If I have to lose to anyone.
Christina.
You know
I'll
you're
lose
getting
Christina.
dancing bananas.
I appreciate you,
Christina
Christina.
gets
She was checking in on me to see how I was doing. My fellow Virginian. We're having a hard time breathing. There's no masks on there, so I can't really help you from that perspective. But hopefully there's some good, pops and sodas and stuff that you might enjoy, and I'll try to see what else I've got around the place to say.
Yeah,
We
so
do
far
appreciate you.
we've got Kayla Khan or whatever, and
Kamala Khan is gone.
Frodo.
Frodo is gone.
Kamala Khan and
Kamala
Frodo
Khan
are taken.
and
Other
Frodo
than
are
that,
taken.
anything else you see, we'll be happy to
Flash
Gordon.
Nice. That's a good one.
All right.
Flash.
The best Flash there is Flash Gordon.
Flash Gordon.
That movie. Flash.
Savior to all of us.
Best of all time.
Very
All
awesome.
right. The best Flash there ever was. All right. Very good. So we appreciate everybody coming out tonight.
Never seen.
The best
See the
Flash
head.
there ever.
He never saw me wearing. He never saw me wearing a trench coat.
All right. So we're going to go around the horn here and see what everybody's up to. Let's do to our good friend Nick. You can just tell us what you're up to, if you're doing anything or just hanging out or whatever you want to do.
Or do you have any channels to promote? Anybody?
Yeah,
to promote
anything like
anything?
that. Whatever you want to talk
What you
about.
been up to? I know he's disappeared for a while. He's cheating
Yeah,
on us. He's cheating on us,
I
Barbarian.
was checking in on him.
I didn't know if he was still around. I mean, I hadn't heard from him. So.
Yeah, I'm not so much on the YouTubes these days. I'm part of a group of scam baiters. Between that and my girlfriend, stay pretty busy.
Okay.
Try to
I bet
keep up.
you do, buddy.
Try to keep up with you guys as much as I can.
I appreciate it. It's all good. We understand.
Appreciate you,
We
man.
understand. We appreciate it. We appreciate you coming out. It's been a lot of fun. It's always got
Oh yeah.
Nick's a
Thanks for-
dude. I appreciate my box. One of my favorite lives that we did is when Nick sent me the wrong box and sent Kate the wrong box. And
Oh yeah.
to be honest with you, I thought it was more fun doing it that way anyway. It was cool. That worked out.
Mm.
Let's go. I actually just showed that on a recent morning brew, and I
There you
still
go.
am going to smash that Hulk. Popsy. Oopsie.
Nice.
No,
Video
you can
coming
send it to
soon.
me.
Oh, I'm
I take
smashing
the
it.
Hulk Popsy.
I'm smashing it hard.
Come on. You guys just hating
All
on
right.
my
Well, we
Hulk.
appreciate you, Nick.
Yeah, we miss your
Um,
face. We miss your face.
Yes, yes,
Thank
yes.
you.
Yeah, welcome back anytime. Just let us know. Reach out to us, and we'll try to see what we got
Yeah.
going on. Sound good?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Who's next? Raze, what do you got going on
Raze
there,
Chaos. Wait.
Yeah, buddy.
Had to hit you with the transition.
Well, I will be announcing the winner of my contest very soon. Basically, like I said before, I've got to ship the box out, make sure they get it, and then I'll be announcing their name. That way they don't get jumped on the way to the post office.
buddy? They or you, right?
Don't worry about it. Nobody's going to jump me.
Oh, thank you, Christina. I was like literally
Jump
pasting
them
it
when
as
they're
you posted it.
No, I'm not worried about anybody jumping me.
They are scared of me.
I just found out that the world's finest collection is no longer doing a box, so I'm not going to be doing that.
Oh
considering
man.
that last one was the best one they ever did.
It was the finest one.
And yeah, other than that, I'm just doing my normal thing every Tuesday, Wednesdays for the comic covers, which are my favorite things to do. So,
Gotcha. We appreciate it. If you're not subscribed to Raze Chaos, please go over there and check him out.
Yeah,
Make
follow
sure
that
to go ahead and
link right over
subscribe. He's
there.
got this mega box giveaway that's going to happen. I don't know if you're still counting. You're giving up the counting, and you're it's nobody else can get in. But go ahead and subscribe.
I've got
and
the
join.
winner already. I'm just gonna announce
I-
who it is, like
I
after
got
they
you.
get their prize.
I got you. You can tell him it's me. I mean, that's okay. Well, okay, I won, everybody.
Can't
That's-
be you.
Greg.
It's me. Just saying.
Yeah, I'm sure it's going to be. It looks like an awesome box. So congratulations to whomever gets that for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Awesome.
absolutely.
All right, we
Don't
appreciate you.
forget to hit
All
them
right,
subs in the chat there, guys.
all right, JKL. What do you got going on your channel,
Okay.
or what do you want?
Yeah, buddy, I love it. I love the trends. Actually have a video dropping Sunday. I'm trying to do a Star Wars Sunday thing. So every
Okay.
Sunday,
Star
I
Wars
should be
Soda
talking-
Sunday?
Just Star Wars in general. So it could be pops, it could be soda, it could be just me talking about Star
Yeah.
Wars. Just
A new time
every
to get ready
Sunday.
for some
So,
drops. I like
yeah,
it.
I'm gonna try and do one every Sunday. And the first one I'm doing is a pop that I just got. It's the most expensive pop in my collection at the moment. And yeah,
Oh man.
so, and it's a Star Wars pop. So
Of
you guys
course.
know that.
Search.
Tune in for that for
Yeah,
sure.
make sure to check that one out for sure.
It's dropping Sunday at 3:18 p.m. Eastern. so I don't know where's your part of the world.
Set your damn calendars.
3:18 p.m. Eastern.
Make sure you go ahead and get
That's
your
my birthday. So.
get your notifications for all the channels, just so
Yeah,
you know.
go
what things
over
are.
and like, subscribe, notification bell. Yes, sir.
You know, that's how you do.
Awesome. Well, we appreciate it. A lot of good stuff. There's been interesting ones. JKL's been putting out a lot of food videos, which I enjoy. I always enjoy them tasting stuff. Access to cool stuff in New York that we don't have access to in Virginia. We barely have regular food. Okay, so we have to forage for our food.
I don't think they've got running water in Virginia, do they?
No, not running. It only runs when I pee. Okay, so it runs out. It doesn't run in.
Or he eats Taco Bell.
Or I eat Taco Bell. Then it runs out of both of them. You know,
the unfortunate thing is they run from the water. That's the problem.
That's true. I'm downwind. Don't worry about me. Okay, so all right. Well, very good. Chase, your turn, my friend. What do you got going on?
I have just dropped my new Freddy Funko candy pop video.
Yes, I saw that.
Which I'll tell you guys, in hand, a lot better product than when you see it. You're looking at the pit. It's pretty dang cool. So I suggest you guys go check that video out and yeah, check out the candy pops, man. They're actually wicked cool. I mean, $6. It was $6 on the Funko shop. You can't go wrong.
Yeah.
I mean,
it was $5 that you could go wrong.
Well, it's a Freddy Funko too. I mean, you can get Batman, some others, but the Freddy Funko, I mean, Funko exclusive. So, and I am about to. I actually probably going to put it. I might actually put it up tonight or tomorrow morning. The new Darth Vader Facet Pop. Facet Pop.
Yeah, not
another one. That I at first was not. It was hard to pull the trigger on the Facet line, and once you get it in hand, I am telling you, Jake, this thing is awesome.
Oh, I have mine coming already. I ordered it.
It is awesome. It's really cool. I'm looking forward to the Spidey one now, just because of the Darth Vader. So, but I'll be dropping that actually probably tonight. And of course, you can catch me Saturday for an all new episode of Morning Brew Funko Review. Grab a cup of Joe. Let's talk Funko. You never know. I got a couple things in. I got a box from my man, the Proper Popper, and it's completely crushed. So whatever's in it, who knows? Knowing him, probably sent me something Black Panther oriented. So I'm not too thrilled about checking this box out. But
what you got against the Black Panther?
He likes to mess with me. He knows I hated that Wakanda movie, but I like Black Panther. I just hated the movie.
There you go.
Just the Wakanda movie. The newest, latest one was horrible. I just didn't like it. Too much crime. It was too sad. It made me too sad. If you want a sad fest, cry fest, definitely watch that movie. But come join me.
If you want to cry fest, watch Chase's videos.
Especially if you catch the latest Mr. Ugly video, will make you cry. I just got the Mischief Toys Ghastly in, which pretty cool. I got the OG Ghastly, and while I was napping, Mr. Ugly decided to steal Ghastly and shoot a video. So if you're not familiar with Mr. Ugly, go over to Chase's Kingdom, over in the chat, and check out the new Ghastly from MischiefToys.com.
All right.
And that's about all I got, man. What you got coming up, Barbarian?
Well, we always have good fun stuff. I just dropped a video for some stuff I got from the Funko shop. Marty buy sodas. And some interesting stuff there. I also got. They still have the large Funko bottles for Juggernaut, and I opened one of those too. So I've got. I'm
gonna have to talk to you about the extra one you got.
I'm sorry. I already got it earmarked. It's going to another country. Okay, so somebody that can't get it in their country asked me about it, so I said I would send it to him. So
okay.
Anyway,
Crazy Scott.
It's actually Adelaide Toy Collector.
Adelaide, nice.
Yeah, he said they're not able to get it over in their country, and if I don't know if people know about Adelaide Toy Collector. If you don't, please go check him out. On his logo is is my man there. So he obviously want the soda. I mean, to go along with what's actually on his logo. So and he couldn't get it. So I said, well, I'll do whatever I could to get it to him. So shipping's not going to be cheap, but it's worth it. I'm happy to pass it along. So anyway,
that's awesome.
But otherwise, I might have even put it right over here. So, but it is that's a fun one. I've got some other soda videos that are coming out. I purchased a couple of things from Etsy recently. One thing that's actually very cool. I can't wait to open. And I'm going to do a little bit of craft projects. I got a craft project thing that I did. I know I'm not handy. I get it. But hopefully you'll think it's cool. I'm going to put it up there, try to make it interesting, etc. For my first time doing that kind of a video. So hopefully people will think that's interesting.
I like that one thing you got. It was like a bomb. It was like a nuke.
Yeah. It's actually
here. Yeah,
that's cool. I really like that.
Yeah,
they painted up, did a cool job. I think it's actually from like
that's from a video game or something. Yeah,
it's from a video game,
All Out or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. And but I've got some more coming. That one's a couple things that are unpainted. I'm going to try to paint them, see how bad of a painter I actually am. And people are going to give me hell because I'm sure it's going to be disgusting.
What about the DNA video? You still ain't dropped?
I'm still got. I've got to edit that DNA video. I keep
like 3 months.
I know.
Starting to become lost footage.
Lost footage.
Almost. They might have to read it at my eulogy when I die, because at this point, that's where I'm at. I mean,
we'll play it. We'll play it during B-roll.
Please do. Please play it during the B-roll of my video. Of my eulogy.
Don't worry. Listen, we're gonna do videos at all of our funerals. We're gonna be recording.
Make sure that when I do pass away, probably because I die of whatever asphyxiation from Canada's air, then you can go ahead and try to show a couple things. You know what I'm saying? Show my DNA thing. Okay, so there you go. So anyway, so I appreciate everybody. That's what I got going on. But make sure to check out everybody. And subscribe to the channels to see what's coming up. There's always some good stuff for sure. And we thank everybody for coming out. It's been a lot of fun, and hopefully you enjoyed our content. If you have some ideas and some things you'd like to see us do, we've got some other ideas and some things we're going to be working on. Maybe some food videos coming up. I'm not going to go against Twinkie against JKL. I can tell you that much. Maybe spicy food against Chase. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that'll be a good one. That'll be fun.
I say
that's an automatic win because Chase.
I know. That's why
he wants a pudding pie Snickers challenge.
Pudding Snickers challenge. Maybe get a bunch of people involved in that. That'd be good fun. No cheating this time, Chase. Last time he had clear pudding or something. I don't know what it was.
Yeah, it was just vanilla pudding with dark
vanilla. Yeah, I know. With chocolate chunks. Like he couldn't see that.
Now we know what vanilla pudding involves. We don't.
That's right.
Yeah, right.
Face right in there.
Eat the pea poop.
I'm going tapioca this time.
That's right. I'm going tapioca.
Really?
All right. So we thank everyone for coming out. We appreciate it. Remember, every Thursday, 7 o'clock, we'll be here unless I have Montezuma's Revenge or there's some other thing going on, etc. But we're going to try to be here each Thursday, so we appreciate it. Again, I'm going to try to get your stuff out. All right.
Yeah. And after the show, we'll be dropping all the links to all these awesome channels. Nick, maybe we'll just drop his Instagram. You never know. In the description below after the show, we'll be dropping all these links. If you're catching this on the rewatch, hit that thumbs up. Hit him with that tagline, Raze. What you got?
Oh, never forget that life is full of odd moments, and you never know when you're going to be defined.
JKL.
Spread love. It's the Brooklyn way.
Join the kingdom, be the kingdom.
Goodbye from the Bearded Barbarian.
Make love, not war.